Alright guys, thoughts on me playing this soundtrack during my cocktail hour at the wedding?
Yeah, sounds cool.
Someone's gonna get murdered.
I was about to say the same thing. Someone's gonna be like, so there's gonna be like just a select, there's gonna be a select few of people who are gonna recognize it as Danganronpa music and be like, oh shit, okay, who's gonna die? Where's Monokuma coming out? I actually have like so my way I want to start off, like a white and black, like yin yang sort of suit, but it was Monokuma. It was Monokuma. And they gave me like a red colored contact. And I had this like thought like a while back. Funny. I was like, man, that would be crazy if like I was just on that. I'm looking like a yin yang like Monokuma style with like little like they give me like a little like headset or something that has like bear ears or something. And then that's like my entire outfit.
We're wearing white to a wedding, but that's funny as fuck.
Well, I'm not gonna be wearing that to the wedding. But like, I was just like that would be so funny to do all like the tasks and everything just in that outfit, and then like come the actual like live portion of it with like Greg Davies and Alex Horn sitting out there and being like, what the fuck are you wearing, mate? Like you
show up dressed as Monami.
No, well no, that would be the last day, because you know how, so it's like that's 10 episodes, right? So then yes. You get to the studio and then just like in between each like commercial break or something, I just switched to a different like mono Kuma like outfit that he's like had over the years that ends with Monami. So what a bloody
good, so good.
Anyway, y'all ready for a trial?
I am. The best part of this game. You guys did kind of scare me because you described trials as a lot rougher in this game. So.
This one in particular is.
Yeah, and they are longer, so it's good that we separated it.
Somebody actually. Sorry, go ahead, Cheese.
Is it rougher as in like the questions that are being asked are more weird, or like there's just crazy information and stuff going on?
So. Let's see, what's the best way to explain this? So, chapter 1, obviously you had like a lot of crazy twists and turns and all that sort of stuff, right? This one is more, and we're saying this because we want to be nice. We don't want y'all to struggle. This is the part of the game where things just suck, kind of. Like, I'm not saying that the trial's bad, not by any means, but
it's a good trial, but
if we did not give you the information that we had given you at least like a few weeks ago now, which we will remind you of about the game, like the second game that we had to play for the motive.
Yeah.
You would be hating your life at some points in this trial.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to remember what that game was called, by the way, because they're gonna bring it up.
Twilight Murder Syndrome.
Twilight Murder
Thank
Syndrome.
you. Twilight Murder Syndrome.
It has one of the things in here gave Casey the biggest fucking crash out.
That's.
I'm gonna let you know.
Yeah,
there's
concerning. There's a few. There's
only one specific thing. It's one specific thing I'm not gonna mention, and I'll mention when it passes.
Is it the thing that I'm thinking of that everyone tends to get wrong?
I will type it to you.
Oh god.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm figuring it's that. Yeah, I'm figuring it's that. Yeah. Okay. It's so. Yeah, what Adori just sent me. This is like the one. Once again, if we had not given you information, it would have just made everything so much worse.
Okay.
Because this is I think the one trial that I like. That I will say I personally really do enjoy this trial. However, 2 parts of this trial suck if you don't know what's going on. And this is kind of the point where it's like the difficulty in the games has absolutely ramped up. Okay.
So Cheese, what he's saying is it's time to lock the fuck in.
But the outcome is great.
Yeah, the outcome is amazing. I love the outcome. That being said, yeah, it's.
Can I say what I sent you, by the way? Or is that too spoilery?
You saying the first thing?
Yeah.
No, I would say that's a little bit too spoilery.
Okay, thank you. I didn't want to say it, but I wanted to make sure.
Yeah. Also to remind everybody about, wow, I dropped 34 frames. Can't believe it. My computer is having fun right now. The predictions that Doge and Cheese made 3 weeks ago for who they think the murderer is. Doge said Peko, the swordswoman, and Cheese said Fuyuhiko, the mafia guy, the Yakuza guy.
Yeah.
This is.
I still think Cheese got baited, but...
Do you have the reasonings on there?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Okay.
Like, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like, Doge, whenever I make a guess on these sorts of things, it's like a forced guess. I really just don't know. I'm just guessing.
And that's fine.
That's absolutely fine. We just, yeah. Anyway, y'all ready?
No, Alt F4.
Midori, do you want to choose who goes first?
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
Doge.
Cool.
All right.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person...
Also, this is the cool thing that they've done in this game. If you pay attention to the X's on the portraits, you'll see some cool
I'll
things.
punish everyone besides the blackened,
well,
and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Honk you, me.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
What? Who cares about that game?
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It means Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Dun dun dun.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
Dun dun dun!
So, I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
Let's see how much Doge and Cheese remember from what we taught them.
I immediately know. Oh no!
The characters in the game were... The characters in the game are Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, Girl D, Girl E, and Boy F.
Okay.
Boy F is Fuyuhiko.
Correct.
Yes.
And the high school girl who got killed at the beginning
is Fuyuhiko's sister.
By using the staff roll after clearing the game as a reference, I should be able to figure out who's who. The first character the player was able to control was Girl A. The true identity of Girl A is who, Doge?
Their brother. Okay.
It's the nurse. Who's the nurse?
Sato?
Nope.
Mikan?
It is Mikan.
I see.
Okay. Dude.
Oh my god.
Girl
I do
A
have
is
notes still.
probably
Thank god.
Mikan Tsumiki.
Fuck you.
What?
That timid tone.
I think it's
That definitely sounds like Girl
Girl
A.
A.
Yep, that's Girl A. Yep.
Based on the list of
Girl
names in
A.
the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy. Ha! A
It's
nasty,
not.
trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights.
I hate this bitch.
Ah.
Sorry.
A nasty, trashy
I think she's
pig
fun.
shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too. Huh?
You did.
She's right. The only one who said that was who?
Girl B.
Correct.
I see.
Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hiyoko.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
Anyway,
Don't need
let's
a
move
lie.
on. Next is Girl C.
Girl C, huh? Her personality was hyper, energetic, and unique. Who was that, Doge?
Hyper. Ibuki?
Correct.
I see.
Girl C is Ibuki.
Hell yeah.
Girl, see? Then I'll see you next Tuesday.
Okay. Fuck you.
What the fuck? What the... That's so random. Okay, whatever.
Let's move on
That
to
is,
Girl D.
that's a Buki for you.
I love Chiaki's face, just
Yeah,
like.
Chiaki's like processing
fuck?
what's going on.
I love her.
Girl D, huh? There's only one person who always had a camera with them. Cheese, who was it?
Mahiru?
It was Mahi.
I see.
Or Queen.
Girl D is my hero.
My goat.
The victim in this
Can't believe
case.
she died.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
Doge, who's Guy F?
Fuyuhiko.
I see.
It's Monokuma. I
Aren't
saw
you
that.
Guy
That
F,
was slick.
Fuyuhiko?
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid.
fucking stupid.
That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu?
Another person?
It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on. Why do you keep saying there were 2 Kuzuryus?
It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
The reason Fuyuhiko's last name Kuzuryu appears twice. It's true, I have a hunch, but to call me out like that, Nagito, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. Geez, the reason Fuyuhiko's last name Kuzuryu appears twice is probably because...
He had a little sister?
I can prove it with this.
Oh, thank God.
In the game,
You guys are
Guy
doing
F.
so good.
Kuzuryu
We confirmed that.
mentions that he has a little sister.
No,
It's been 3 weeks, dude.
I'm
It's
scared.
been 3 weeks.
I couldn't remember if it was a little sister or an older sister.
Oh,
You did-
okay.
you
No,
did
that's
so
valid.
good,
That's valid.
you guys. I'm so proud of you both.
Good job.
Hmm? What do you mean, little sister?
This is what Guy F said in the game.
Yeah, and that... Is that...
It's pretty clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
Murder victim.
Don't really want to say it myself, but I need to move the conversation forward. Doge, the only character in the game I can see being Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Oh, well, there you go. High school girl who died.
I see.
Fair enough.
The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
Dun, dun, dun.
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister.
Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you got there.
Winning personality? Are you praising me?
I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
Hey, you said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality.
It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events. That's why it's the motive.
Don't go making shit up, bastard! If she was the type to die easily, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago. I mean, when I first entered Hope Speak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off. It happened just the other day.
About that, you're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet!
I see. So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh? Okay, I understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone. That's why I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
So, like, whimsical.
Stream fully died for you?
So whimsical when talking about
Starting to
fucking
act
murder.
weird again.
Let's see. Sorry, I was told
Jeez, what's wrong with having a little bit of whimsy in my life? God!
I just want a little whimsy and joy.
looks like nothing bad's happened. Might have been just for you, Lottie. Sorry about that. Oh, you know what? I should probably...
No, I don't actually. It's why we're here.
Meow.
No, nothing? I thought that was funny, you guys.
Alright,
Meow.
extreme stuff.
Moving.
Right over your head, huh?
We're like...
You got moved!
I had to move everything over to the right.
You
I was
still
like, wait
need
a
to
second.
make a basket for us.
Anyway, now we've established
Need
who
like a
all the
basket
characters in the game
PNG.
are.
Just throw us in it.
I mean, true. But listen,
Girl
I'm still
A
new
is
to it.
Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko. And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's
Whimsy
little
man.
sister.
That's
Love
just a
Whimsy
story
Man.
in a fucking game.
A whimsy man.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Could it be? The same Miss Sato who likes white rice?
I don't know what Sato you're talking about,
That's
but
so
I
nonsense.
don't think she's relevant to this case.
But
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
what the heck is that wild connection?
Wait, let them
Tanaka may
cook.
be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
And he
Why
also has
the
a strange
shade?
rivalry going on. Everyone's hating on the last names here.
Hey, no one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the
I
mystery
care.
of the game.
Fuck you.
Huh? What do you mean, mystery of the game?
My, you don't know. I heard that Girl E got killed.
What?
Facts, facts,
No
facts, facts, facts.
way! Is that true?
Way to figure
Getting
out
killed
those
is
girls.
so violent, don't you know?
My, such awful times we live in. Why did this happen?
You guys are definitely friends.
So the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
Then let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
So the reason Girl E was killed, I should be able to assume why based on the content of the game. Why was Girl E killed?
Because she was a killer?
She was indeed the
I
killer.
see.
The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl. What do you
Give me
think,
such vibes
Fuyuhiko?
when people die when
Apparently,
they're
Girl
killed.
E was killed to avenge your little sister.
I don't
You're
know why.
fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all. But, is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim? In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance. Look, I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Mapping is second nature to
No,
retro
you're good,
game
Lottie.
fans.
You're good.
Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of
God,
view, so
shut
mapping
the
as you
fuck
play
up.
is a basic.
We get
Leave her
it!
alone.
Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case.
We can talk about video games later.
Then, I'll start explaining. Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall.
Oh,
when they
there you go.
heard
You
the
can
sound
finally
of
see
glass
Terra's
breaking.
face.
Oh, that's really
Oh, that's a
cute.
fucking
I really
smash.
like that.
Yeah, some characters have special X's.
I've been literally waiting the entire trial for Terra's face to show up, but Sonia's never talked yet. But yeah, no.
Oh,
So
that's
some of them
fucking
will have some will have a unique X.
Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office, and when the 5 of them were finally able to go inside, they found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head. Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
Accurate.
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Correct. Can I see? I just want to see what the... No, I'm going to have to do that during the non-stop debate.
Girl E
Okay.
was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Which means Girl E was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girl E broke the window and escaped, and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
Dun-dun-dun, she's super fast.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Then, forget this!
And Nekamura has given up immediately.
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
Based on the details of the game, it's no mistake that Girl E, who was waiting in the hallway, is the killer. Then what did Girl E do after killing the girl inside the music room? I guess I need to clear that up first. Here you go, Doge, the first non-stop debate.
It was mess.
Stolen school swimsuit, entrance hall photo, broken vase photo, victim's crime scene photo, the Girl E's crime scene photo. How do I do this? Mouse.
That's actually proper controls.
Right.
Kid doesn't have to guess anymore.
Yeah, I can probably just press escape and it'll tell me everything. Spaces, concentrate. Okay, cool.
What did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
Yeah, how do I switch bullets, by the way? This one.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall. Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
How was she able to get past those 4 and wait in front of the music room?
She probably used a hidden passageway. Twilight's hidden passageway is the world's best!
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
So we're talking, I think it's, well, they don't have tiles anymore. I can't look in the top right and tell you a tile number. It's the last yellow one where they say they hear the window break from the entrance hall. They wouldn't have heard the window break. It was the vase breaking, which is one of our bullets.
Correct.
After she killed the first victim in the music room.
How do I speed up? I'm like, how do I speed up? This
What did Girl E do?
She just broke the window and
Yeah,
escaped
I
outside.
understand why it's a bar now,
To go
but I
back to
liked the
you need to
panel
go through.
before.
Plus, at the other 4 girls.
At the
Being
entrance hall,
able
heard the
to
sound of the window.
Say, hey, Kit, it's
No, that's
panel
wrong.
12.
Yeah. But I know what you're talking about.
First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase.
Vase? How low can you go?
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass that the 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
I love
Actually,
this music.
the murder was nearly finished by the time the 4 girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the 4 girls met by the entrance hall.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
So, when the 4 of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
I see. Now the mystery has been solved.
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't
I
been
didn't solve
solved yet!
fucking anything.
You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
That's such a
weird
Murder
way
weapon.
to go
Who cares about the
things,
murder
but
weapon?
sure.
We found out who the killer was.
Not cool. I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end.
What the heck? You're so annoying!
Fine, let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit. Which means I'll feel disgusting.
You're the disgusting one.
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though. Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
An unconventional weapon that also appeared in the game. If we're told we can't advance as long as we don't make that clear, then I have to do it. I'll do it. What do you think about the weapon is?
He's going, oh, I have to shit.
I have to shit, man. Oh my god.
I have to shit.
So what do you all think the weapon is? I have no idea.
I have no
Was I allowed a
idea.
line just now? Now then, there's something I need to tell you regarding the white noise and the non-stop debates. Some lines of white noise are actually very durable. You won't be able to destroy them in one shot. Durable white noise will chip away every time you shoot them with the silencer. Unless you completely destroy them, your time limit will not be replenished. By the way, for difficulty, yeah. If it appears the debate is getting tougher, so I've obtained some very useful information. I heard there's a guy named Gun something. Apparently he has a skill that can increase the power of the silencer. Gun something, I wonder who it is. Was I out of line just now? Well then, good luck and have fun. Congratulations. Our next non-stop debate is now both Cheese and Doge.
Oh.
Okay. Cheese, you want to go
Both
first? You
of
want me to
us?
go first?
I can go first.
Hell yeah, get a Cheese.
A weapon
God.
inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
It's like a normal thing.
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
What a pasta.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
Bro, did they like make her like
Investigation
swallow the
conducts
fish or
universal
something?
chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to
Beating
beat
her
them
with
to death,
gravel?
it should have had blood stains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
Is there?
She beat her to death with her fists!
Alright, so what's the murder weapon, y'all?
I don't fucking know.
I can't get over the fact she's saying feeding her the fish. I'm just.
Feeding her the fish.
Yeah, they just like fed her the fish, and then she like died from like shock or something.
It's fugu poisoning. It's puffer
fugu
fish.
poisoning.
No. Sure.
That's funny.
Do you have any idea?
For some reason, my brain keeps saying bat, but I feel like that was a separate incident we were
That
talking
is a
about.
separate incident.
Isn't there like a picture of this crime scene?
Yes, but we can't see it because it's in Kit's inventory.
So we got the broken fish tank,
Yeah, okay.
stolen screw swimsuits, the broken vase photo,
Victim's
Alright.
crime
victim scene photo, and I think it's also this one too. isn't it?
Okay, I guess we cannot see that. Yeah. Okay. See again, it's the bat. The bat is sitting next to her with blood on it.
But that's not the sister.
But
This is the sister.
It's a different crime scene.
No, that's
This is Fuyuhiko's sister.
shit. Okay, different crime scenes. Loving it.
What up, Cassie?
Can't be
No,
the
no,
broken
I don't remember.
vase.
You're a broken vase. Oh, could
Oh
be.
no, the game. We never
'cause
told
the
you.
broken
We
vase is late.
never told you anything about the murder weapon. We never brought it up. This is
Yeah,
purely
yeah,
for
I
you all to
think
figure
so.
out.
I'm gonna say no.
Blood on anything.
I know. I'm sure there's something to do with the whole.
There's no fish in the fish tank. Unless there's like... Oh my god, they made her swallow the fish. Oh my god, I was totally right, guys.
That's kind of where I'm at. Either that or she just threw the fish tank on top of the bitch. Like that. Those are the two options at this point. I have.
Dory, would you like to say anything about this particular evidence?
I fucking forgot. I'm not gonna
Maybe
This is
like,
exactly
there
what
was a,
we're
like,
talking about.
fucking-
Oh.
Maybe there was a fucking rock in the fish tank, and they were just like, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm coming up short. Besides that, at this point.
Would you like a hint?
Yeah, obviously.
Guess what? This is the
Is
part of
this-
the trial that Dory and I were talking about, where everyone does not understand and crashes out.
I mean,
Oh,
it.
so
I
it's
don't.
something
It's
stupid.
fucking weird.
So,
See the options? Are we allowed to see the options, or we just have to freeball this? Jesus.
I mean, are you talking about what they're saying?
Yeah.
Or...
Give us like a multiple choice quiz here or something.
Oh, we have to choose from the book?
No, I already showed you. It was broken fish tank, school swimsuits, the broken vase, the victim's crime scene, the girl
Fish tank. I get. Or is it the cart that the fish tank was on?
So, I want you to take a look at the fish tank.
Okay.
But
There's a
not
piece of
look.
glass. She got stabbed with her.
No, but I want you to look at not the fish tank itself.
Let him
She
get.
slipped
Let
and
him,
fell on the water.
We don't have to get 100%. Let him pick it. You know, mess up. No, I'm joking.
Listen, I'd rather not because you get achievements.
What? Did she like face plant into a bunch of gravel after slipping on water and fucking die?
No.
Yeah, Loki, that's where I'm at. Jeez,
You're getting closer.
There's a word in there.
They made her eat gravel and she
Made her
No.
eat glass.
No.
Stabbed her with glass. I don't know, man.
stabbed
They're
her with
they're
the fish's
losing
teeth.
their mind. Okay,
Can
let's
you
help.
give the 3 options again? One more
Uh,
time.
The options at least that we're gonna condense it to is it's the broken fish tank, the swimsuit, or the victim's crime scene photo. It's one of those 3.
They made her eat gravel.
So I will also say you are right that gravel was
There is
used.
There is gravel.
Gravel is involved.
They made her eat the fish and the gravel.
There's no.
Oh my gosh, there's no fish. There's no fish.
No fish.
Jesus,
Hold on, I gotta get deeper. Hold on,
This is,
give me a second.
they're losing their minds. They're crashing out. They're crashing out.
I just don't even know what I'm supposed to be guessing at this
You're
point.
supposed to be guessing how
Like, I
how
know,
this girl
like,
was
how
killed.
did this bitch die? And it's like, oh.
Well, do you all want the lifeline, the Adorian kit lifeline on what the answer is?
Yes.
Cool. We're gonna wait 1 minute because there's an ad break for Twitch.
Bro. Okay, so she
Welcome, chat. This is why you should buy Twitch Prime and use it to sub to Cthulhu.
Hell yeah.
face planted
She
into
did not.
gravel and
So the
accidentally ate some of it with the
cheese.
Is Casey here? Is Casey gonna crash out with us?
Hold on, what did he? Hold on, I gotta see what he said again. But also, he just heard the word gravel and he already felt it.
Yeah. That's how everyone feels. That's how everyone feels during this one part, and then everything else is fine, except for one other thing. But it's just this thing.
Guys, okay, I'm gonna tell you what he said.
Okay, and then I'll
As
give the answer, if anything,
If
because they're
that's
crashing
okay,
out.
if I can say that.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. They're struggling, and that's fair. Go for it, Adori.
Speak.
I'm typing to you.
That's a good. I think Doge will understand
Okay.
that. I don't think Cheese will,
so
but
here
yeah.
you go. Okay, the hint. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Hint. Butter sock.
Put gravel in a fucking something and beat her ass with it.
Oh my god! Did they put the gravel in the fucking
In the
swimsuit and
swimsuit?
smack her over the head with it?
There's no.
Left it inside the music room, huh?
Absolutely not.
What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death? Think you talked to her.
That's too big to.
Then the piano.
Why are you going?
The investigation.
It's on that big a scale
I'm
too.
sorry.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
I agree with that.
No.
Suit.
got it. The killer must have used gravel to attack the victim.
Welcome to the crash outs of what the murder weapon is in Twilight Murder Syndrome.
Just tell me that that's the one bad moment in this fucking game.
There's one like pixel perfect moment later we'll get to, but this is the only one that everyone just struggles with because why? Why?
Thank goodness. I got it right.
That's so out
And
of
I was just
nowhere.
throwing things
I
out
guess
there.
that's why she took the swimsuit, but like...
Just as I
Damn.
thought! I'm chosen by the
Mhm.
gods!
You're not chosen at all.
I guess that's
gravel
why
is
the swimsuit was
impossible.
taken, but
It's
like,
too
damn,
small to be a weapon.
I don't know.
Yeah, no,
That's
it's
just kind of insane.
What if the
It's
gravel was
such
put
a-
inside some sort of
Sorry,
bag?
I had to give the headphones to Casey so he can hear your guys' reaction.
yeah, it's fair.
Brother.
He was like,
What kind of bag?
he's like, I'm glad the
How-
better side worked.
If the weapon is
How
something
does
that
that
appeared in
even
the
work?
game,
Did they
then
like
so is the
sew
bag.
the leg?
Listen,
Or, like...
just keep listening,
grab
just
it.
listening.
It's really
Jeez.
easy.
And
It
the only
makes
thing
sense,
I can
just don't
think
like
of
it.
is the school swimsuit.
Yeah,
If
this
you tie
is
the
one of the
swimsuit like a
There you
bag
go.
and stuff it full
This
of
is
gravel,
so fucking
you'd make
Yeah.
an effective weapon.
It's stupid, but
It
Gravel
would make an
inside
effective
the
weapon.
swimsuit?
Like, I don't disagree.
Even the ace
I
attorney
just...
would be astonished by such a
I
fantastic
wish
idea!
there was... I wish there was like one more hint that the game actually gave us, so then like the pieces
To
would
be
fit together.
fair, because once again I've been writing down notes since we've been replaying it. The game does strongly hint about the gravel being used and like makes a focus on it when you're playing through it. You both are at the mercy of the 3 weeks of waiting. To be fair,
No,
that
and,
being
like,
said,
I
most people who play this game also struggle with this. So like you're not alone. You just both have the unfortunate aspect of you had to wait 3 weeks to like remember it. But the problem was 3 weeks ago, Adori and I both really tried to hint a little bit about focusing on the gravel, to which no one remembered because 3 weeks ago, and why would you remember the swimsuit?
yeah, I remember I was in BC with him and he tried like almost everything. Like, and he failed multiple times and then
Oh yeah, no,
like, what the fuck?
I did the same thing. I think I
I
game
don't
over
remember
twice.
if he had to look it up or not, but he
No, I game over twice on this one.
That's just so weird. Like, I guess that's why they were
it's
focusing
not
on the
wrong.
swimsuit so hard.
Yeah, like, and I get it. It's not wrong. That's exactly what happened, and that's how you would do it. But I don't like
yeah,
it.
like, no one does.
Don't worry, that's the only part. It goes up from here.
But for the killer,
Okay.
it's an idea
It's
that
just
kills
funny,
two
man.
birds with one stone.
Mhm.
It is funny.
To make people think the killer is some pervert.
He just heard
It
gravel
makes
and
sense
he's
for a
awake
school
in the other
swimsuit
room,
to be
like-
stolen. And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it'd have to be disposed of later.
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
This happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
But the real important talk begins now. Girl E had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually Girl D.
Girl D. You're
I need to
talking
check my
about
notes
Mahiru, right?
Okay. Thank
I'll
God.
tell you.
Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
Think I throw it away.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D. Girl D was being harassed by the victim. Girl E found out and tried to stop it. And they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
Also, yeah, she choked her out, by the way, just a reminder.
I mean, that makes sense.
She
Check that on top.
probably made her
Check the box.
unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back. I somewhat understand that feeling.
You can? That's pretty scary.
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day, or the game's last day. I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
Who do you think, Doge? Girl E's killer right now, the only person I can think of is that guy.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Fuyuhiko.
I see. It should have been Guy F.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
But Guy F is... What? It's just a story in a video game, isn't it?
That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
That is... I'm terribly sorry, but...
They don't remember! That's obvious! Because their school memories were, like, totally stolen!
Totally stolen, bro.
Even if I don't
Or, like,
remember, I already
totally
know.
stolen.
It's obvious that guy is the killer. No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko. Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy.
You sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
But does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
No, the game and Mahiru's death are probably related. In actuality, there's an important shared point with Girl E and Mahiru's murder. What is it, Cheese?
I actually don't know.
How did Sato die?
Sato died by being hit in the head with a bat.
How did Mahiru die?
Oh, so they both die in like the same way.
Yeah,
I guess.
I can prove it with this.
They died to a bat.
I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game. As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles. And it's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious, but don't you think that'd be too obvious?
What are you...
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
Trap? What do you mean?
The true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Isn't that what happened, Hiyoko?
Dun.
Huh?
Don't you understand? I'm saying you might be the true killer.
Dun dun dun.
What is this? Like, I can only laugh. What are you even saying, you nasty toilet-clogging bitch?
Because of last time. That's so funny. His last chapter. She was funny.
Damn.
Oh my god. It's
Poor
always gonna be funny.
Poor toilet. Dun 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 dun. It's Doge's turn to do the non-stop debate. It's great.
Probably footprints on the beach is what we're gonna use here. I'm just gonna tell you that right
What
now.
are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
Why do you doubt Hiyoko? Do you know where Hiyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
But I didn't go to the beach house! I was squishing Mr. Ants all day!
It's gonna be that last one for me, Kit.
So footprints on the beach and that she didn't go?
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll?
Crazy. Yeah, she did.
Why do you doubt Hiyoko?
We actually
Do
saw
you know where
her, but I guess we
Hiyoko
don't
was
have
today?
to say we saw
She was
her.
at the
We
beach
just-
house,
we
the
found
scene of the
different
crime.
friends
But
at
I
the
didn't go to the beach house!
God damn it.
No,
Good
that's
thing.
wrong.
Good thing I have the faster bullets.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You should have been at the beach house, Hiyoko.
Seriously, I told you I didn't!
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours?
I don't have such ugly footprints! They're probably Mikan's based on how ugly they are. Don't decide that based on ugliness.
Huh. They're not Hiyoko's footprints? That's strange. The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
Plus, the footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach house. Which means, when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different entrance.
A different entrance? Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was leaning against?
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left.
Which means something happened in between those two events. Isn't that right, Hiyoko?
Ah! I remember now! I remember when I went to the beach house!
Dun dun dun.
So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
Not a soul knew that.
I've never heard of that daily routine before. And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't
Objection.
have anything to do with the case at all.
Not allowed.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying.
Huh? It's a lie?
Dun dun dun.
People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves. If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying? There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
All right, Cheese, prove it. Cheeps.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, I'm counting on you.
I usually lock the
I did
fuck
go to the
in.
beach house,
Okay.
but only during my morning walk. I
You never
didn't
do
go any
morning
other
walks,
time.
though.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her? Is this a panel of idiots?
Yoko said she never saw Mahiru before, but is that really true? It's footprints on the beach, metal bats, shower room, iron barred window, and the letter of Mahiru asking everyone to show up.
I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up
it's a
with
letter.
Mahiru at the beach house?
At like the.
I'm saying I met up with her. Is
the
this a
meetup.
panel of idiots?
I think it's a never even.
I did
saw
go to
her
the
with
beach
letter.
house, but only during my morning.
Okay, good.
No, that's wrong.
Get it, Cheese.
Good job, Cheebs.
Oh. Yeah.
Only during your morning walk, huh? Will you still claim that after you take a look at this letter?
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret until then. Let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko Sayanji.
That letter! It's the one Mahiru had, right?
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
What is that letter? I'm serious, I don't know.
Oh, snap! I remember now. I totally saw you.
Hey.
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach. I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
Bling.
I see. So if she met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away afterward, I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed Hiyoko.
You're wrong! You're totally wrong!
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner, Fuyuhiko. So you should have seen Hiyoko too, right?
No, I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
It's the truth. Deal with it.
Just leave him alone. It'd be a waste of time to question him any further. Anyway, that letter in Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach house.
Seriously, I don't know. I didn't even write that letter. I'm telling the truth. I really don't know.
I really don't think it's her, but I really hope it's her because I do hate the character.
She's probably faking it.
Not gonna lie, I really like her character.
We can assume she
Yeah, you
summoned
would.
Mahiru with the intention of killing
It's just
her all
funny
along.
to see a terrible person.
That's a stand.
All
Like,
right, cheese.
she's fucking terrible, and she says the most out-of-pocket garbage. It's nice to have
That's
her
why she
around
wanted
all
to
these
let
like
her know where to
normal
meet,
people.
so the others wouldn't find out. And then you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place.
Yeah, this is just a you do you Pookie moment. I got nothing.
There's evidence for that too.
The only place I could think of where Hiyoko was hiding is probably that place. Which is it, Doge?
Wasn't it like the closet or something? There was like a gap where you could like stand very clearly. Yeah.
Closet.
The place where Hiyoko was hiding. Are you talking about the closet?
Yes, that's right. The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence.
Right.
Hiyoko.
I forgot about the gummy candy.
Your favorite candy is gummies, correct?
What's a gummy? I've never eaten something like that before.
She is the worst liar ever.
Me when the cop pulls me over and they're like, "Are these edibles yours?"
No.
Me when I get pulled over and there's clearly a water bottle that says Dasani on it. Oh, it's vodka. It's like what? Like that's what's going on here.
That's
I have captured the true character of this mystery.
I'm glad you like that one, Doge.
That's good.
My playthrough
Never
because the
be
image
drinking
that
that
on the blood.
garbage.
Yeah, I think the whole thing, Casey, with the swimsuit, by the way, is I think she threw it out the window, which is why it broke, and then the gravel just fell on the ground below it. Hence why, like,
I think
there's
it's a
nothing
bunch of
there.
bullshit.
But yeah, no, I think that's what the rationale. But
There's no
yes.
blood on
Hiyoko, who summoned Mahiru to the
There's
beach house,
nothing on
hid
it.
inside the closet like a familiar.
Dun, dun, dun.
When she saw her chance,
if there was
she
blood on
attacked
it,
her
it'd
like
be
an
something
evil
like
spirit
a
and left the
different kind of
beach house
stuff.
like a swift wind.
I guess.
Unless there might be some water still in the fish tank.
But
Who
Hiyoko
knows?
miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time. Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
We have presented the proof. My 4 dark devas of destruction didn't even need to come out.
It's a trap. This is obviously someone's trap.
Who's someone? Whose trap is it?
It must be that one person. You know, the one with the mask. Maybe the one with
That's what the mask is for.
The
There
mouse.
was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something?
At least she's still feisty when still
That is
backed into a
right.
corner.
It cannot be Hyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice.
Good job, Sonia.
Huh? Sparkling what now?
That mask says it all. Sparkling Justice
Oh my
is
gosh,
hiding
Casey.
on this island. Which means the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru.
I can't believe it. It sounds so familiar.
Why, you? If you continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you limb from limb.
Don't blame Miss Sonia.
Hey, buddy.
It's just a difference between cultures.
Okay.
Culture shock, you know?
Hiyoko, why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn.
It's all in your heads! Oh, why can't you understand? I'm not the killer!
It's true that Hiyoko is suspicious, but there's something strange. Something doesn't make sense. I can't help but feel like we're being directed by someone.
Yeah, it's called Monokuma, dog.
Not what he's referring to. But also Cheese.
I know.
It's time for your time.
Oh.
Get
Okay.
Jeebus!
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
Oh, that is...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru. And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
At the time, the door facing the road was blocked by the body. So you were forced to flee from the beachside entrance.
And that's how you left your footprints.
What the fuck?
Alright, so this one's a little bit obtuse if I'm remembering this correctly. It's not like super crazy, but once again, we have 3 weeks. Yeah, we're defending Hiyoko. Something about what was in the closet and what we found in her room doesn't add up. What was found in the closet, Cheese?
It was like a different brand of gummy candy or something?
So it was a gummy, but what about the bag in the room? I think this is what, if I'm recalling correctly, is what it is. So that's the yellow gummy. But if we take a look at the gummy bag,
There's details. Click on the details.
Ah, okay.
There's no like yellow flavor.
Sorry,
I think it was green.
I shall render my verdict upon
no, it's
this
yellow.
mystery's
It's yellow.
conclusion.
Oh, it is yellow. Sorry. Good job,
Hiyoko
Cheese.
is the sinner who killed Ma.
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
Sorry,
There's
that was
no
weird.
doubt.
yeah.
You went to the beach
It
house,
is.
right?
It's a little odd.
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Actually...
About that gummy. Did Hiyoko really drop it?
The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
You're a midget too, you know. You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
It's true
Get it.
Hiyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right?
Huh? But what about the lemon flavor? The gummy at the crime scene was yellow,
flavor.
so it obviously looked like it was
What about the
lemon
piss flavor?
Huh? That gummy is yellow?
moment.
Then it's not mine! The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies!
What?
That's right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones.
You
Done.
assume Hiyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy. See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap!
Game was completely irrelevant to the murder at hand. I mean, true.
Damn it!
Just Monokuma being
Who would set a
Monokuma.
trap like this? I'll get my revenge. I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might.
Real cheese energy.
Real cheese energy. Yeah.
Hold
Bop
on, you
you.
little bitch. You think you're in the clear
And
just
that-
because
and
I'm a
that
little
is Doge.
dummy?
That is Doge energy. Ah, we picked the
Sit.
perfect characters for
Don't
everybody.
be stupid. I'm not done backing you into a corner yet.
All right, Doge.
Probably the autopsy, but we'll see where this goes.
We're not done with Hiyoko yet. There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
You're talking about the footprints near the beach.
It's all
house,
good,
right?
Kissy. It's all good. I had the
It's true,
same
that's an
reaction.
important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it.
What does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and blocked the door to the road. Thanks to her, we have the evidence we need.
That's what we're saying?
That's wrong.
Do I need to really ask?
During my morning walk.
Do I need to ask Doge?
No, you don't. What the fuck are we?
We're not done with Hiyoko yet.
Okay, look, I will say this
There's
game
still
is
a
very
huge piece of that.
interesting and fun, but like,
It's true, and we can
the
thank
way they
Mahiru.
present some of
What
these
does that
arguments,
mean?
I'm like,
Mahiru used her last ounce of
you know,
strength
maybe
and...
it's real because people are fucking stupid.
No, that's wrong.
But like, she was dead. She didn't die.
Mahiru
She
didn't
was
block the
dead.
door.
Oh my god.
Her death.
Well, we'll also keep in mind. So I'm gonna give Akane like the benefit of the doubt that like she doesn't know that like Mahiru died instantly. Also, what up, Hellraiser? Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Like the only people who have that autopsy report is essentially Hajime, Chiaki, and Nagito. Like that's it, and Mikan, of course.
But not really, because Monokuma goes, here's the report for everybody on your
That's
digital
true.
iPad.
That's true, and this is where the dumbness, the stupidity does happen. Exactly what Casey just said in chat. Do you really think Akane is going to read that? Like, I think most people who like don't feel like they're going to help out with the trial are probably not going to read that. So I would say that like Akane, Kazuichi, probably both of them are not going to read that. Maybe Kazuichi, like depending on who is dead, but most times they're not going to read it. And also,
I accept this as factual, but
and
they're
also,
idiots.
but also, I think the Monokuma file doesn't say that the death was instant. I think it just says that it was a blow to the head.
I can't remember if they said it was instant.
It says it's only a blow to the head. I think we only find out.
Yeah, Silgo killing blow to the head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We only find out through
Well-
the autopsy that was it.
And also, just at the bottom, I just saw that the blood stain on the floor has streaks leading to the roadside door as if Mahiru had crawled through it. So, like, if
I
Akane did read
understand.
it,
Yes, I get the stance. I just think they're idiots.
Also fair.
I mean,
Very fair.
listen, most of them are. Think of the first game.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's,
So I was gonna bring this up. There was somebody who, and I wouldn't recommend looking this up because it also shows this game in V3. Somebody did a whole breakdown of like who the smartest characters are in each like Danganronpa game, and like gave them like a scoring system sort of thing. There's a few like weird parts about it, but pretty much the people that you think that are dumb are indeed dumb, and the people who aren't, at least in the first game. I didn't watch the second one just yet. But like I wouldn't be surprised.
According to my autopsy, yes, there's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
These idiots put vibes ahead of facts. Listen, they're not.
facts. Thank you.
I'll fucking kill you!
I'm sorry.
Ryuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure her death was
Let her
instant
cook?
too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow. That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to block it.
Someone else?
Well, also in that game, that first killer did it more on a whim, if
The
anything.
killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body.
I'm just Fat Byakuya and his fucking MVGs. Let me get him.
I want you to know, the second highest rated guide on Danganronpa 2 for Steam is why is Byakuya fat?
That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
But why did the killer block the door?
Just ask Hiyoko. She's the killer after all.
Seriously, that's
Bro.
not true. Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body? If she handled a body that
This
bloody,
tiny little girl
I think her
is gonna.
clothes or
guys,
skin would have been
There's
stained
no
with blood.
way in hell she's strong enough to do
You
that.
can't even tie her own
When I
kimono.
saw her, she was
Exactly.
clean.
See? I told you I wasn't the killer.
I don't know if also y'all can see. I don't know how big it is for like streaming that. She's also crying when she's running away. Just want to put that out there.
Yeah. That's why I didn't think she didn't do it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we had talked about it before.
I won't let you look down on me.
They even mentioned it.
It's
like,
kids time.
We haven't
Like,
decided that yet.
I don't remember how to do this.
Why do you keep insisting that Hyoko is the killer?
Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer! That little bitch is definitely the killer!
Whoa,
Let me translate this to Doge for you. Bork.
Right.
Thank you.
Hold on.
No arfing.
I need to
No
remember how to do this. Slash the direction you press, slash the impressions, fire the truth bullet, select the truth bullet, space. Alright, cool.
Then Hyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her. Hyoko is the only killer I could think of. I can't back down.
I straight up.
You're an idiot.
Come on.
Oh.
Hold on. I'm moving my mic for this.
If Mahiru didn't block the door,
Get in the game.
then Hyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her. Hyoko is the only killer I could think of.
I can't back down.
Gamer fingers.
Damn.
If Hyoko moved the body, then she should be covered in blood.
So what? There's a shower room inside the beach. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Yeah. Sorry, Mike is in the way, and like this entire setup is not
washing it off in the
perfectly
shower is
straight.
impossible,
I'm literally
because the
like
shower in the
as
beach
far away
house
from my
was out
mouse
of
as I
order.
can be.
Out of order?
I'm terribly sorry. I haven't had any time to actually repair it.
Then maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
Casey just said it's probably a culture thing because
not the worst stance.
there wouldn't imagine as many kids in Japan grew up typing boobs in their calculator in grade school. Yeah, you never know.
Are you saying I
That's
did
true.
something that perverted?
Also, hey, guess what, Cheese? You answered the question. She can't get dressed by herself. Thank you.
See.
Good job, Cheese.
Great timing.
Listen to
I
me,
love that.
Fuyuhiko.
Good job,
Hyoko
Cheese.
mentioned this before.
I like how Cheese just remembers such a minute detail. It's so good.
It's the winning.
Which means
It's the winning factor.
Hyoko can't change by herself.
Honestly,
It's impossible for her to
think
put
the
on and take
great
off her clothes.
Fact of this is, this has to be a cultural difference too. Like, I'm surprised they freak out about she would do that perverted thing when it's like, isn't Japan all about showering just openly with other people? No, okay, I'll see myself out.
I think I don't know.
No, I'm just like, I'm letting you cook.
Just let you cook. Continue to cook. Anyway,
As long as kid's not cooking, he'll burn the kitchen.
I've been making my own sandwiches lately, actually.
Oh, that's good. Good.
Oh yeah,
cooking
she
the
couldn't even tie her
No.
sash on her own. That's why she
You know
couldn't
what?
take a bath
And
and
I think that's a
smell
good
bad.
first step, you know?
I didn't smell. It only
I'm
smelled
sorry,
a
that was really
little.
mean.
That's good.
Oh, wasn't
No, it's
changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first
Two sides
place?
of the same coin.
Yes, if you broke
Oh,
the
I forgot
rules,
about that.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure
you break the
Monokuma
rules.
wouldn't have kept quiet.
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me.
He also did pull out a giant machine gun and threaten that
And
Doge,
you
I
know
think,
what?
has a picture of.
I may. Don't worry about it.
If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hyoko do with the blood that got on her?
Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiru's body.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious? Because if so,
You know?
I believe
Low-key
Akane was
facts.
soaked with blood when we all met up to go to the beach.
Yeah, you know what? That's fair enough. Actually.
Didn't I
that's
tell you that
actually-
was because
that's
I got
really
beat
good.
up by Coach
That's a
Nekomaru?
good point.
I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed down.
Doubting me of all people. You got some nerve. All right, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life.
That actually sounds pretty cool.
The hell it does!
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right? It's okay that I'm not the killer? Yeah, seems like it. See? I already told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru.
Yeah, she's also like the number one person who would not do it. Bar none.
Here's my whole thing. I don't think she will ever kill anybody in this game because she's gonna see it as like beneath her. Now, getting killed, I would think probably she will probably get murdered, and it'll be very funny.
It'll be very sad.
Oh my gosh.
Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind. There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier? You guys are stupid.
You're an asshole.
Stupid.
You're an asshole.
Hyoko, please don't cry. Everything is fine now, right?
You know, everything.
I wonder what would make Hyoko feel better.
Shut the hell up, pig barf.
Ah, yes.
I'm gonna hangnail and
Ah,
die.
yeah, here it is.
Ah, there we go. Perfect. How to feel better. Just make fun of me, Con.
I'm sorry for being pig barf.
Okay.
More importantly, Fuyuhiko's behavior earlier was definitely strange, getting so worked up and accusing Hyoko of being suspicious. Could it be? Does he actually have something else in mind?
Hey, Hyoko. Now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Like I said, it was a trap.
Yeah, I got that already, so... Can you give us the details about that trap?
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
Fine. You want me to talk, huh? Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier?
She never talked to me at all? Yeah, we already knew this.
Damn it! So that was a lie?
'Cause I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
So,
Like
what was your
lies.
answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
You always have to say something snide.
At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox.
A letter?
Yeah, this one.
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island. The time is set still the same at 2 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Mahiru Koizumi. Letter Hyoko received.
I saw this letter.
Let's
and
wait
went
till
to
the break
beach house at that
before
time.
you say stuff. So, the letter that Hyoko had, doesn't it clearly contradict the other evidence? What would that be, Doge? Doge?
We went to meet her. I know, I'm thinking. Sorry.
God, I just want to get quiet.
I have not a fucking clue. Was it the letter that was on me, Haru?
He's
prove it with
so
this.
close. He's so close. It's Mahiru, but yes.
This letter.
Okay,
Doesn't
that
it look
works.
like
I
its
was like,
contents are
yeah,
different
the
from
letter
the letter
just,
Mahiru had?
it's a little different.
About what we discussed earlier is okay, yeah. So,
Mahiru's letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m. But
ignore
in
the fact that the
Hyoko's
letters are
letter-
green.
Yes.
Whoa! The meeting times are off.
It's also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house. It would be plausible if one of them said it, but for both letters to say the same thing?
Hyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think? Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
So, geez, it's safe
One
to
more
say a
for
letter
good
was
measure.
forged by the killer, but which letter did the killer forge?
Oh my god.
You have
The
15 seconds.
One that Mahiru had.
Nope, it's both.
I
I
think.
see.
Oh, okay.
The killer must have forged both
I
letters.
overthought it. I thought it was both at first, but I was like, oh my god, I'm getting too many options.
No,
The
it's both.
killer forged them so they could manipulate
Yeah,
their
makes
actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
That seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters, confirmed! Just as I assumed,
Handwriting.
the handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
Like this part. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part, it seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part, let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. The killer forged both of those letters!
In doing so, they were able to control Hiyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer.
So they completely tricked me.
Netherworld.
Mahiru's killer!
We need to go to the Nether Doge.
The Nether.
Give me back
The Nether.
Really?
The
This is
Nether.
really terrible. I've offered to help so many times. But the killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all.
Oh my
Bro.
god.
Bro, you were tied up. You were tied up in a room.
Heyo.
It's all my fault.
Shut
I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
Here we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens. We can just lightly punch him to death later.
So based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hiyoko?
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened?
Swam.
I fell asleep! Why'd you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something. Medicine? That medicine. Could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore? I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicines laying out in the open.
If you were aware of that from
Happy
the
Akio is
start,
always
you should
watching.
have done something about it.
I'm sorry.
Maybe.
When I woke up, I was inside a small closet. And when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic!
I was scared. It was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help.
Yeah, maybe you should have come forward with this.
Yeah, you probably should have just told us. That's
The
fine.
killer probably planned to frame Hiyoko from the start.
I'd make it too easy.
And for that reason, he summoned Hiyoko before Mahiru,
And
put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
Who got chloroformed.
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Everything was done to frame Hiyoko as the killer. That's horrible. I didn't do anything wrong, and I was framed by Mahiru's killer.
Please stop crying.
Hiyoko, please do not cry.
Hey,
We believe you.
understand. Now shut the
Jesus,
fuck up.
Jesus just predicting what every character is gonna say when they appear.
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know.
This'll never end if you keep being so suspicious.
Isn't that what a class trial is all about? The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other. So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
Hiko is correct, though.
You're wrong, Fuyuhiko.
Absolutely.
We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together. The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory. The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope. Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That is what a class trial should be.
Seriously, which side are you on?
I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair. And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash.
Feels like I'm in pre-calc. I get the absolute value. I need to get the absolute value of my hope. Let me just type H-O-P-E, put the two lines. Ah, shit, it's hope.
The negative despair.
No, no.
Your stance is neither white nor
shut up
black,
and just move
but
on?
gray. And you do not yearn for your life,
This is just
or
like
even for
random
victory.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying.
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
What, Doge? What?
She just goes, I wish you would just like side with the bad guy and try and kill us. At least I know you're telling the truth then. All right, yeah. Fair, fair.
Good logic.
Yeah, we need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
There should be a new clue contained in what Hiyoko has told us. So, Let us believe Yoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Yep. The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other. Good job. That's the right way. That's the splendid power of teamwork.
You know what? I'm also just confused about Monami. Oh no, I'm confused about Monami. She's tied up. Her arms are both tied up. How does she get one arm free just constantly?
I almost choked on flavor. Don't worry about it.
Kit. So when tying someone up only works because they have bones and muscles that don't let you bend however you want, she's a teddy bear.
I am
And
understanding,
also,
but why doesn't she
how-
just get out?
Because
Cartoon
they
logic.
have to reuse the sprite.
They have
Excuse
to
me.
reuse the
Fuck! You're so right!
Hey, what do you think of that, Monokuma?
This is just Looney Tunes
I'm not
logic.
gonna let you have the outcome you want.
I'm going to sleep. Fuck y'all.
Hey. Whoa. He's sleeping.
He doesn't have
Yeah,
exactly
I'm going
fingers
to.
to do that, so.
Dumbasses. You bastards don't know anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
Bitter truth. That may be true, but even so, we can't just stand around here all day. Even if what lies ahead is a cruel ending, the only thing we can do is move forward. Because unless we reveal who among us is Mahiru's true killer, there's no way we'll survive. Welcome to the halfway point of the trial, ladies and gentlemen.
Honestly, we got here pretty quick. That wasn't bad.
It's only been an hour?
Yeah, y'all been doing pretty good.
Y'all been doing pretty good.
Good. I'm proud of you.
Oh, Cheese. We have to combine our powers to be. Fuck you, Kit.
No, sorry, I literally brought muffins to eat during this intermission, and they're gone.
Bro, you didn't give me.
Bro,
Oh,
Kit is
pass me
so
a
right.
muffin.
I have Doritos.
Did you steal his muffins?
Oh, I want a muffin.
You know, the Muffin Man.
The
Wait,
Muffin
there-
Man? The Muffin Man!
There's some brownies upstairs.
Well, Mary
Straight up,
Sue.
the muffins. The muffins are gone. I don't know where they went.
No, hold on. I needed Dory to see if the Muffin Man bit again.
Oh, I found it.
Fucking hilarious.
What happened?
The Muffin Man bit is run.
Just fucking
Okay,
Dory
I'll tell
going,
you.
the Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man.
Okay, I'll tell you. Do you
Oh,
know
Lord.
the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man.
That was funny as shit.
Under Elaine?
Oh.
Oh, she's married to the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man?
The one
I'm gonna
on
get a
Cherry
brownie.
Lane?
I'll be right back.
I could quote that entire thing.
Doge does need to
absolutely.
at least read the Monokuma part, and Cheese needs to read the
Oh,
Monami
right,
part that's
sorry,
gonna show up.
you're valid.
So, but Cheese
Well, I
just
can
wouldn't be
wait
right
for
back.
Cheese.
Yeah.
I can wait for Ches. Hello, everyone. My name is Markiplier.
Hello, everyone.
And this is Five Nights at Freddy's.
This is Five Nights at Freddy's.
Doge, we gotta finish
No
Golden Idol, by the
bagels?
way.
Sad. True.
Which one?
Golden Idol.
Is there more?
There's only one more part of the DLC.
Son of a bitch.
But we have other games
Ugh.
also to play too. So.
I fucking sneezed. Oh.
Did you see what Casey said?
Yeah, I saw no bagels.
Hell yeah.
Gosh, I wish there was. I'm gonna be real. I've been having like a caffeine burnout lately.
That's crazy.
No more
They-
caffeine?
Dude, there is not a single thing of soda or energy drink or coffee in this house. It is water and protein shakes.
I mean, it sounds healthy.
Not fair.
I'm sorry
However,
that I live off of
I have a
fucking
Pop-Tart.
8 different types of soda. All right, Cheese, we gotta read.
I still
All right,
do.
Here we go.
Okay.
That made me laugh. I forgot Monokuma's voice. No. All right.
hello there, everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you
I
go.
can't do it.
Listen, not the class trial has reached its climax. I would like to present the answer right here, right now.
Hey!
You're gonna spoil who the killer is?
If I reveal the answer before everyone's ready, they'll all be shocked. They'll all feel despair.
You can't! That's seriously a big no-no.
But spoiling him right now is innovative, don't you think? The club president and I are powerless against innovation.
Who's the club president?
So, without further ado, the answer is...
Correct! You say Nanu in German when you're surprised.
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about, but somehow it feels wrong to me.
Cheese, you're about to say something, like you had an epiphany for something, and then we had to wait until you're... Did you have something you wanted to say about the trial?
Gravel in a swimsuit.
Gravel in the swimsuit.
Gravel in a swimsuit.
Gravel in a swimsuit. Alright, let's continue.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. To think that the person who killed the wonderful Mahiru Koizumi is in this room. Impossible! Impossible! That's so impossible! There's no way I can believe that! Oh, I can't do anything! How annoying! But I'm just gonna believe in everyone. That's the least I can do. Everyone do your best. Don't lose to yourselves. And don't forget to save regularly.
Thank you.
Well, now that we've decided to believe Hyoko, now what? If the killer was luring Hyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you mean the letter?
No, it was probably the gummy.
Huh? Candy can be a clue?
Hey, when you woke up, was the gummy already there? Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't. Just as I thought.
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hyoko was there, she would have thrown it away if she found it.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hyoko fled from the beach house?
The killer returned to the scene of the crime? After I left?
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
That's impossible! There's nowhere to hide! I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there.
Glad you had enough time to check.
Then, does that mean the killer came back?
Hilarious.
I wonder. At any rate, the solution to that problem is connected to what really happened. That's what I think.
Alright, it's a new game. And I don't think Doge and Cheese will be able to be fast enough to say. You guys can try,
No,
I
I'm
believe.
locked in.
Alright. So Doge, you're up next. That's good. Good for you, Cheese. I want to play a new game. Is that what you're thinking? If so, we prepared the perfect product for you. You will dive into your own brain and logically discern the mysterious answer from several questions. It's called the Logic Dive. During the Logic Dive, you'll control a version of yourself created from an image within your brain. Your task is to reach the goal, the final destination of the synapse corpse. You can move sideways with the mouse and accelerate with the control key. Press the right mouse button to brake and press the left mouse button to jump. There'll be various obstacles you will encounter as you progress through the course, so make sure you're familiar with these controls so you can reach the goal. On your journey, you will take damage every time you fall into a gap or bump into walls. Also, upon reaching a certain point, there'll be branching questions in the course. The answers split into different paths, so please proceed down the path of the answer you think is correct. Branching questions will appear several times in one course. Please be careful. I highly recommend that you make good use of the brake. That's my meddlesome advice to you. If you press the escape key during the logic dive, you can view the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Doge, I'm not going to read what the questions are. I need you to just read them and answer.
All right.
She's right, this might be a very important problem. If the killer tampered with the evidence after Hyoko ran away from the beach house, when did the killer arrive and depart from the beach house? Think. If I just focus and think about it, I'm sure I'll be able to find the answer. Alright, I'm going to do it. Welcome to the Logic Dive.
Does this have to do with the window? Holy shit, I've played Run before, let's do it! There's a speed up panel. hope there's not a question I'm supposed to be answering right now.
No, you'll see it. Question. When did the killer arrive at the beach house?
Before Hiroko arrived.
Okay, I can read it. I can read it fast then.
It depends. It depends. But I'll try to not let you read it.
I can read fast.
Do you want Cheese to do the next one, or am I just doing all of it?
Oh no, you know.
I thought I could make the gap. I was so confident.
That's
Wait, am I doing the next one?
Cheese, you can try. Go for it, Cheese. Once the question
God.
does show up.
Lock
I was so confident that I could make that gap. All right, Cheese. Next question. When did the killer leave the beach house? It's after.
After Hyuko left.
Yeah. You have very little time.
After.
Yeah, damn, you really do gotta be quick, huh?
I'm sorry.
That's why I said I'll be fine answering these. Question 3. Where was the killer hiding when Hyoko was unconscious?
The beach.
It's the beach house.
Oh, my life is ruined. I'm through.
Holy Rainbow Road.
It's all coming together.
Yeah, that's why I said I can answer these ones.
It's all coming together.
Do you think the killer might have been hiding?
You spent all that time thinking just to say something so pointless. How disappointing. Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand?
Oh my God, who's hiding in the
Her
fucking
personality
trash
got a
can?
hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being a suspect.
No, there should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Hyoko.
Oh, what are you saying? Stop being annoying or
The
I'm gonna
shower?
make Akane bop you on the head
No,
and
she
shut
checked
you up
that.
for good.
I really don't want that to happen to me. I need to answer by any
I think he
means.
hid in the fucking trash can.
All right, Cheese. Where did the place the killer was hiding? The place where Hyoko hadn't looked. Where was the killer hiding?
The trash can?
Nope.
Was it the fridge?
Nope.
Is it actually the shower room?
It's not the shower room.
Oh my God. The killer was right behind her in the closet.
Here!
Wait, actually, that's the answer? That was my
Killer
joke
is probably
answer.
hiding in the closet.
The closet? That's where I was locked up.
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right? Then you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
But could two
Oh.
people even hide in such a small place? And without Hyoko knowing?
That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
Doge, where's the hiding place? The killer made sure to arrange a hiding place in advance. Where would that be?
Top right corner. I don't know.
You can only think of one place. That's right. The place where the killer was hiding inside the closet was... We'll find out after the ad break.
On the shelving, no?
Where on the shelving? You said top right.
Huh?
You said on the top right of the shelving?
Yeah, like by the donut inner tube.
No, but you're
Am I
close. You're very close.
The escape with like the board.
Yes,
Yeah,
Chip
like
Cheese, you are
surfboard?
correct. I think at the
it was one
top.
row
I think at the top those are like inflatables, but it's the area below it. I'm just waiting for the ad break to end.
Yeah. Not the ad break. Cause like
Listen, I
I feel like
switched it
that's
to make it
actually
better.
like the only good place that you can hide.
This is also one of the only play times where I don't think they point this out at all. You just had to be paying attention that there's the entire length of a surfboard covering.
Surfboard.
Right, ad break's ended. I think it's either the top one or it could be the bottom, right? Yeah, there you go.
What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
Huh? Inside the surfboard case?
But the shelf it was on,
Surfboard.
it was pretty messy, don't you think? 2 surfboards were stacked on the top shelf. And there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place. 'Cause we haven't been on this island that long. So the closet shouldn't have been that messy.
Then, the killer was close to me during that time?
Yeah, they were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
It's kinda like in town, so to speak.
Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
Anyway, the killer
What
hid
the
silently, and after making
I
sure
love their
Hyoko
like
left,
random, just
they
like,
finally left the surfboard case.
and the way like Hajime sometimes is like.
I agree with that as well.
Anyway,
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
There's no way the killer would leave Hyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan. Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hyoko.
Saying whatever you want, even if we didn't ask. All right, if you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch ya!
What?
You don't need to think about it.
Oh, you shut up. Then, grit your teeth.
Hey, I know that reference now, even though I've said that for a while.
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that. Hey, Monokuma.
Those teeth.
Can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future.
The only
From the future is always
so
directing the
not
flow of
entirely.
history.
Also,
what do you mean
this-
none?
so reference's sake, for some reason, I've always like for the longest time I've said believe in the you that believes in me without knowing where it's from.
Yeah.
And then the grit your teeth thing sometimes too. Just because like I've heard it before, but I've like never knew where it was from. Then I watched the death battle of Simone the Digger versus the White Lantern, only to find out that Gurren Lagann is where that's from.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I know that.
It wasn't Simone that.
It
said
was
it.
Oh my god, what was it? Kamina, yeah, it was Kamina who said that. Yeah. No, so I know that. It was from that episode because I brought it up numerous times and it's in the actual like animation too.
And the fun fact is, Kazuichi Soda is voiced by the English dub actor for Kamina from.
Yeah, I saw that recently too.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. Yeah, no, I still need to watch it. Like, there's still a few anime that I need to watch right now that's been recommended over the while. Cheese and Doge are specifically waiting on one of them. Technically two.
Technically two.
But nah, I don't know why I've like always been saying that since I was like maybe in high school.
It's because it was so popular, like especially there, like.
Well, the problem is I didn't know too many people. I don't know if I know anybody who watched Gurren Lagann, let alone talked about it.
You don't have to talk about it. No, it's around internet culture too.
That's
like,
true.
Yeah.
Part of me, what I'm thinking happened is around that time I was probably watching Super Genius back when he was active, and he's a huge anime fanatic because he named the Persona 3 main character Light Yagami, and I didn't know who that was until like 2 years later.
That's fucking hilarious.
No, sorry, he named Persona 4 character Light Yagami. He named 3 Sosuke Sagara.
Okay, that's funny.
Yeah, he named Yu Narukami Light Yagami, but like I didn't know who those characters were until like years later. So I would not be surprised if he referenced it in some of his videos. And now I just want to go back and rewatch him. Anyway, sorry.
I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time. As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right? Is the killer also included among those 3 or more people?
Yeah, that's true, but, well, something like that is basically what it's supposed to be.
You don't sound very articulate.
Yes or no?
Jeez! You're pretty annoying for noticing something like that!
Depends
I know
on my
it
mood is
sounds
the
like an
answer.
excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction. It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
So
Just
you're
say
saying
yes or
it's
no.
unfortunate that I used it for deduction? I understand your excuse, but depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could be deadly.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Flexibility, huh? So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Jeez, fine! You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
Okay. Thank you.
Here's my stance on it.
Okay.
I think it needs to be a decision by the killer.
So it's
because if I stab you and then like that counts as one, I don't like it. But if like I then come back in the room with the homie or two other homies in this case, then I need it to pop off because I need it to not give it away that one of us is the killer.
which, since Monocum is already always watching, he already knows.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you remember the body discovery announcement?
I
So,
do, but it
we
took a minute
know-
to hit.
We know
Who
two
was there?
people that have seen it. It
So,
was
The
it was
little baby saw
Kazuichi
it,
and
then it was
Kyoko.
us. It
Nope.
was us and the guy, the
No,
mechanic.
no.
Nope.
It wasn't
Hajime
because
did not see it.
the
Hajime
body
heard it.
the body announcement discovery happened when Kazuichi saw it. So he was the last one to see it.
Hajime was on
And
his way
then-
to the beach house when it happened, but heard the announcement, did not see the body. So
But then
Kazuichi is
the second
one,
person to have seen it would have been the little blonde girl.
The
'cause she was saw
Hiyoko.
it, She ran out.
Yeah.
and the killer is not the third person.
So somebody else saw it and didn't say anything.
Is there still someone in the trash can? Please, someone's
Somebody
in the trash
can.
Somebody in the trash
But this
can?
is supposed to tell you.
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
Okay. This is
What's
actually
wrong with
really
that?
good to know.
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange. More importantly, let's get back to our original topic.
You're the one who went on a tangent.
We were just saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard case, right?
And after Hiyoko ran away,
No,
the
being
killer
annoying,
got to
I
enjoy
was
the
pretty
simple
helpful.
life of destroying evidence.
However, before we
Surfboard.
proceed
The
any
Devas!
further, there's something we have to make clear. The killer blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hiyoko ran away. But what about the blood?
Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
It's going to be all right. If you guys have come this far, I'm sure you can discover that answer too. Now, let's start the argument, shall we?
Now that I should explain to you the final feature in the non-stop debates, everyone's favorite art from the first game that we loved so much.
Everyone loved so much.
But we love non-stop debates. We just don't like memorizing statements.
Yeah.
Hold down the left mouse
I do
button. Yeah, you can memorize. What'd you miss? The little girl Hiyoko is not the killer. So this is just telling us that you can now memorize bullets. So
Yeah, you have to steal bullets and stuff.
but this is only used to disagree, not agree. So any of the orange statements this can be used against, not the blue statements.
Okay. That's less annoying.
Doge. It's not the shower room.
No.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower...
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and whoosh.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare it would
Thank you.
definitely clog the toilet.
Thank you.
Maybe it's the other way around. Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body?
Maybe they were able to wash it off.
If I use that person's opinion, I might be able to break through the contradiction. I don't think
What did the
Doge,
killer
we're
do with
skipping
the-
this one
They
because
couldn't use the
this
shit,
one's
so washing it off would have been impossible.
ah, son of a bitch. Of course that was gonna happen.
What if maybe they wore one? If they used something other than the shower...
What did they do with the blood?
They cut it up and...
As someone who flushed, it would
other than the
definitely
shower.
clog.
Maybe it's the other... Perhaps someone
It's
other...
trash
Maybe they were able to wash it
Right?
off.
What did
You
the
really
killer
want
do?
something
Maybe
to be
they
the
simply
trash
Not
can.
in the trash
So
can.
washing it off would have been impossible.
Okay.
No, that's wrong.
That was just fun.
There has to be something involving this trash
They just
can,
needed
right?
to wash off the blood.
Forget the
They
trash
didn't necessarily
can.
have to use the shower.
Forget the trash can.
Got up for about like 5 minutes.
They could have just as easily
Okay.
used something else.
Something other than the shower. Like what?
Or I guess 1 minute. Something other than the shower that was used to wash off the blood. It's possible it was what, Cheese?
It was the drink.
I see.
Where did they end up?
Drinks inside the refrigerator.
There you go. Good job, Cheese. Now calm the fuck down.
I've seen through it.
Also, it's time to battle Pecco.
In theory, but that's impossible.
Why?
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand that there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used.
I love when random people just start, you know what I mean?
Yep. She just came out of nowhere. Oh, I can adjust them right here. It's a trash can, by the way. Yeah, Pecco is pretty.
It's
I
true
like
there were
Pecco.
drinks in the beach house refrigerator. However, try one bottle. It wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down!
Smash.
We can't assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the refrigerator.
Allow me to cut through those words.
A trash can! Good job.
No, there were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
How many times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
That was after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge.
Cassie likes the pretty
And the killer
ladies.
took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence inside the trash can. Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Ah, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Well, now that you mention it, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
Huh? You should have said so sooner. Then, the plastic water bottles were used in place of the shower.
Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
Hold on a sec. Now that I think about it, if they soaked their entire body with a bunch of plastic water bottles, if they did that, that person would be Doge and Cheese.
It seems you've realized who the killer is.
Who is the killer?
See?
Was
Just
I
as I
right?
thought.
Oh my god.
Was I right?
Hold
oh
on.
my god, was I
You-
fucking
Oh my
right?
god.
You know who the killer is?
Really? It's her?
Is that true?
Let me ask.
This
who
is the
might
first twist.
that be?
Holy.
If the killer used plastic water bottles to wash off the blood that splattered onto them, that killer, Mahiru's killer, must be that person. Doge, who is it?
Left. Go left. That one.
You're the only one!
You're the only one!
Pecco. Is it you?
Can we say it, by the way, Adori? Adori?
Muted, sorry.
You good? Should we tell Doge?
What I messaged you the other day?
During last stream, when he made his guess.
Yeah, go ahead.
Doge, you hit every nail on the head.
Literally, you just because unless you think of the water, you're like, well, it's been a bit, but I think Pecco was wet and there's water bottles. It could be her, and I was like, the fuck you remember?
And then you talked about a few other things. Well,
In the ocean and swam around.
yeah, and then you talked about a few things that's going to be talked about soon. But you hit every point of what Pecco did on the head. There's a few things that obviously you don't. There's a few things that obviously you don't know, like that they're going to explain. Yeah, but Adori and I were losing it in DMs about the fact that
I literally lifted my head when I heard you guess, and then I was like, what the fuck is this
if I was doing face cam, like I would have looked just baffled.
That's fucking awesome, and I'm such a G.
Good job, Doge.
Bow down, peasants.
However, we're not done with the trial just yet,
Fuck
so
you.
let's continue going.
Hey,
not done.
what are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer.
Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner.
There you go, Cassie. She has no braids on.
Nope.
really did wash the blood off with water bottles, they'd have to drench their entire body.
I guess he just said hot damn.
But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Don't just stay silent.
Guys,
Say
we didn't
something.
introduce
Hold
this
on, you
character on
bastard.
this chapter
You
right
saw her
now.
at the diner. You never saw her near the beach house, right? So maybe she really was swimming.
No one even saw her swimming.
No. I saw her.
Huh?
After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home.
Does she need some company, though?
So there's no doubt. She would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
Hold on. That's strange. Didn't you
Is
just
he
say
lying
this
to
earlier?
say for her?
It's just a coincidence. I passed by the diner, didn't even pay attention to the beach house.
You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
Why don't you throw me a bitch?
Not so fast! It's too soon to decide she's a killer. We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house.
Now that you mention it, you're right.
The roadside door was blocked. And if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko? You're not the suspect. Peko is.
Who cares about that? Answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you got!
We might have an answer.
Huh?
Do you really? This mystery seems unsolvable.
Well, if Peko is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
I see. Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
First, let's establish how the killer escaped.
I feel so validated.
The killer's escape route. I might want to know what it is. Cheese, what's the escape route? The only possible thing I can think of is that opening.
The window.
It is?
I see.
Yeah, I still have no idea how the window ties in.
If the
I'm very
roadside and
confused.
beachside
You
doors aren't an
actually
option,
talked about it.
only other thing I can think of is...
If I recall correctly from my notes, you actually did talk about how exactly she did it.
Well, nothing really.
There's just a goat, I
Except
guess.
that
Like,
small window in the shower room.
Well, I said that she could like use something to like boost up.
Don't you know how high that window is? There's
Interesting.
no way Peko could have reached it.
But what if, for instance, she got help from someone?
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
Is it possible an object was used? A rope, for instance?
And what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't say something stupid like they threw it outside.
Of course not! That would violate the school trip rule!
Littering is not allowed.
Littering is prohibited. Even if it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
You see? There's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
No, they just have to use an object.
Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us! We just said they couldn't use an object!
You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object.
I see. You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body.
Huh? Pekka was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would she even hide an object? And if you say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you in yours!
okay, calm down.
That's valid. No, that's valid. That's valid. I accept this.
Please don't be violent.
Even if the killer used an object to escape out the window, they wouldn't have been able to get rid of it. So the only thing I can think of is that the killer must have hid it somewhere. If that's the case, focus and think. The object the killer used to escape out the window, Doge. It's time to play some Hangman's Gambit.
I'm shocked you remember the name of this.
Because I know it. I don't remember the
Yeah,
controls.
I have no idea what it was. I had no idea what this is. I know. I remember an object and talking about it specifically, being like, it's probably that. You could like, and I just don't remember what the fuck it
You
was.
lift me up with something sturdy. She also has a talent. What's her talent?
A sword. She's a ninja.
Okay, well, she's the ultimate swordswoman. What does she always have with her?
A sword.
What kind of sword?
A katana.
Not that. Nope.
Oh.
Your second word is sword. Your first word is 6 letters. Pandas really like this stuff.
Okay, well, Japanese is too long.
What is bamboo?
God dang it, Tori.
I'm sorry. I'm
Good
sorry.
job, Adora. You solved the case.
Thanks, Adori.
I meant to say panda, but I didn't.
It's a bamboo sword.
I muted for a specific reason.
That is hilarious. What if bamboo like pandas? Fuck!
So,
give me a no, give me a no.
So, what's up, guys?
Hey, gamers.
Oh.
Hey, gamers. How are you doing?
I got a fucking boo in the chat. Thanks. Oh my
You
god.
deserve it. Sigh.
I honestly do. You know,
Yeah, that was really funny though.
it was. At least I'm funny.
You can claim funny here. That was fucking hilarious.
Come on, give me an R.
Give me a D! Yeah!
I got it!
I feel like I played that really well, I'm not gonna lie.
This
I mean,
game, I've
perfectly.
seen that meme of like, you know that guy
You
who's
carry
like
that bamboo sword
playing
on
a
your
game
back
and
at all
he's
times,
sweating
right?
profusely.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Oh.
Yeah.
If I recall correctly, you had it then too.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dude,
Look at
he
that.
always has it. Like,
Look at
without
that
fail.
pig. Look at
Despite
that pig in the
fact that you had
background,
a
just
swimsuit
chilling.
on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword to escape through the window?
Yeah. Peko used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
Okay, yeah,
Sword
that-
as a step
Absolutely
stool?
fucking not. How in the hell?
You see? I knew it. I knew it
Bamboo's
was a
pretty
ninja.
sturdy.
Didn't I tell
Let's
you?
not think about it too hard.
That
Wouldn't
easily.
break. How the fuck are you
Ninjas
gonna
know a
stand on
climbing
a sword
trick where
and
they
balance?
lean their sword against a wall
I don't
and
know,
use the
she's the
handguard
ultimate
as a step
swordswoman.
stool. Wow, just like a Japanese ninja.
Miss
I
Sonia,
agree, Sonia.
ninjas only exist in Japan.
Well, it is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Peko could easily use it to climb.
Well, Peko, do you have anything to say?
Oh, time to come again. Time to come once again for Panic Talk action. Let's talk a little bit about Fever Time, and yeah, we already know what this is.
Yeah, can't
It's-
lock in.
Yep, it's time for me to lock in again. Chat. Talk to y'all in a bit.
This is a time where we're entertaining.
Yeah.
Hold on a sec, you bastard!
Oh, you thought it was against
You're
Peko,
saying
by the
she
way,
used her
right?
sword as a
So
step
hard.
stool and went out the
I did.
fucking window?
Oh.
Then what about it would have been left in the shower room and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass?
Fuyuhiko, why do you even care?
Shut up! Just
How the
shut
fuck do you
the
care?
fuck up and answer me!
does he
If you have an answer, then
He
fucking
likes
give it to
Peko.
me!
And
If
honestly,
she used the
valid.
bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Hiko, why?
This
Why
is
are
Doge
you?
right now actually being like, how would she have done that? That's Doge right
I don't remember how to play.
I
guy is
feel
such a
this on a deep personal
odd.
level.
Wait, lock on attack, left mouse button, and then.
Oh, I threw.
Oh, that's right. It's just pressing it. That's right.
Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously
Yeah,
impossible!
come on, kid. You're playing Guitar Hero.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard?
Dude, it's off the fucking key. It's off key. What the fuck?
Yes, that is a thing.
Bastard! Got proof, you bastard? You're pissing me off! You're pissing me off! Bastard!
I love how it's like the same
Shut up!
voice.
Shut! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible!
It's fucking hilarious.
Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't
Guys, I
fuck
think he
with
wants us
me!
to shut up.
Got proof, you bastard?
Got proof, you bastard!
Bastard!
Objection! Sorry.
If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left.
This is the end.
Of glory.
Can you calibrate your desync on PC? Because like it's so much easier in Vita.
If she
It's
used her
so much
bamboo
easier in
sword as a
Vita.
step stool, she could have recovered it with her sword back.
Sorry, I'm double checking this right now. Is that I swear? Yeah, you can't. Okay.
Why would you say that?
Okay, so here's the thing. I've also Nikkei, sorry, brief Nikkei interlude. 3.5 anniversary just came out. They actually made a full rhythm game that's now permanent fixture in the game.
Oh no.
Obviously big on rhythm gamer. It's pretty much a combination of like D4DJ, Love Live, and Udapri. Like it's nothing too crazy. There's a little bit. It's Cheese, you remember P5X's like rhythm game and how like off key it is?
Yeah.
It's about like a half a second off key for every single beat. So I had to like adjust myself to like get used to that, because normally I could play like most of the songs on hard, just on most of those games. And this one I can't, because it's the off key tends to get worse as time goes on, and the notes are not lined up properly. That fucks with me when I play rhythm games, because I always need a beat. I'm tapping my foot, pressing the left mouse button to hit those notes exactly when it's on the circle and to the beat. Wrong. I think it's about a second off. So sorry, rhythm games that don't work make my blood boil.
When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword back to it. And after she climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag too. She used them both to escape.
So I tried doing that as well, Casey, and it also did not work. And I'm just used to the Vita version where it's so on point with it. So I think the PC version is another case that it was an afterthought and just didn't work. Also, what up, Truso? Wait, that is that Iconis, right? That's been so long since I feel like I've seen your name. Isn't that Iconis? Could be wrong. My memories might be failing me.
Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that.
It is. What's up? How have you been? Long time no
Simply
see.
put, only Peko could have performed this feat.
I'm so
an escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman.
So far out of Final Fantasy 14 right now, and I need to get back.
How
But
disappointing.
I'm broke.
If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan.
But I hope you've been well, Iconis.
No, you just back off.
I hate this guy every time he opens his mouth.
Is it true? Did you really kill Mahiru?
Just played them recently. Oh, they're such good
Hold
games.
on. You're just making assumptions. You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof.
Objection.
Got it, you bastard.
Objection.
It's fine.
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
She admitted it just now, right? She admitted she's Mahiru's killer, right? Is this right? Even though Fuyuhiko was the one arguing with us, Peko just admitted it so freely.
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness, at least.
Welcome to the stream, EFJ. Welcome to the stream. Hope you've been well. Yeah, it's been rough. Let me tell you, it's been a
Very
rough,
well.
rough month.
If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Agreed. Hurry up and vote.
Hold on. Let me confirm one thing first.
Can it wait until after the voting?
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Peko's motive.
My motive?
In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right?
Yes, we will be playing 2x2.
Why did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question, I must say it was for the sake of justice.
Justice?
In order to protect the justice of this world.
Huh?
I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
What are you saying?
Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice is the eternal sun and the enduring moon, the protective father and the smiling mother.
Appreciate it, Iconis. Gotta talk more with y'all. It's been so long, but yeah, take it easy.
Hello!
Thank you.
Earth to Pecco! If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze and
How's it going, Hammy Hammy?
smiles
Welcome to the
would
stream.
vanish. I will not allow that.
It's fine. Just stop it.
Justice must always be there to guide us, to
I
shine
did not realize
bright
Pecco
above our
was
heads.
psychotic.
I'm telling you to stop it!
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice. This is... Could she be? As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
Dun, 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 dun.
Justice complete.
Oh my.
The center
God.
of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead
If I
star
had a
of
nickel.
justice that shines in the
Yeah,
night
it'd
sky.
be-
That
I feel like this
but it's weird to happen
sparkling justice.
I feel like this just didn't
now
have
then,
to be here.
let's
Look at the
execute
faces.
This
justice.
feels so unnecessary.
Look at the emoticons.
What? What the fuck?
Exactly!
Pecco,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
I am sparkling
I love the
justice.
emoticons in here.
In the name of sparkling, shining
I love it
justice,
so
I
much.
have come to deliver justice.
You do
What's
you,
going
girl.
on? What's this? Chill.
You do you, girl.
Pecco finally snapped.
Blah, 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 blah.
Everyone, please be careful. Sparkling Justice
Yeah,
is a
I
serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice.
Oh,
Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other
Unnecessary
criminals.
addition, I feel like.
She is supposed to be...
Rap is good. Rap is good.
An ally of justice? So that's why you're wearing a mask.
This mask is
Sonia's
the
about to,
dividing
like-
line.
Sonia's got to
Just
go back
like
through her
various
serial killer
others.
knowledge.
The sun is
Sonia's
revered
about to
because
piss
it lies
herself.
just beyond your grasp.
She wants an autograph real quick before you die.
Justice should also be the same.
damn. I really liked
I don't
Pecco
get
too.
it,
I'm
but
so mad I'm right.
This is becoming
I want,
really crazy.
I want her to be around a bit
What?
longer. I'm not even
What the
gonna
heck
lie.
is
wanna get
this?
I want to get flipped on this. I want them to.
Pecco is
just
the
quit
killer?
turning on
Why?
us.
Why is it turning out like this?
This is turning out to be
Both
a
arms are
surprising
free.
turn of events.
Monaco don't give two shits.
Hey! Now's not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look. It's a killer.
Come
Yeah,
on, Monokuma. You're supposed to be up for this.
This again?
Huh?
Exactly!
So what's your answer to my previous question? Why did you kill
Isn't hot
Mahiru?
anymore.
This world must always be bathed in the light of
Damn.
justice. I must not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated immediately.
Emoticon.
No matter what, I must not overlook evil.
Pop, I'm trapped in here with the killer. Oh no!
Are you saying Mahiru is...
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game. Am I right?
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this
That
island
makes sense.
like a sewer rat.
That makes
Then
sense. That makes sense.
The
I'm cracking
reason
up
you
heart.
killed Mahiru was...
Justice.
To protect justice, of course. In order to
emoticon.
protect justice, I have
I
become
love
its
the
merciless
emoticon.
sword
It's such a good
and
addition.
executed justice.
Oh woo!
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath!
She so gross!
That's Cassie right now after this
Pekka.
happened.
Is this your true identity?
My true identity? I have already forgotten who I am. It just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important. I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
Throw a star emoticon.
Oh, I can't stand this anymore! Let's just end this farce already!
End it. He's right. We need to end this already. The killer in the end, there's no mistake that it was Pekka all along.
Let's go over this incident one more time and then let's end this.
All right, it's time for the closing argument. Doge and Cheese can work together.
Jesus!
Stock one. So on the
morning,
order
Is this like the letters?
No, this is she met the little girl, and that's the forged letters right there. That's the forged letters right there. But that's right, we can't pick. We have to just go. Okay.
I'll tell you which ones are the next one to find. I guess I should just. I feel like I should probably just do this one.
Just go left. No, it's gonna be next. Yeah, right. Maybe it's one more after this. After this one.
No.
Keep going, because we gotta drop the candy. Well, here's the water bottle. Probably goes there. Yeah, but then the candy's probably the next scene, or it's that one. But it's
first one.
Yeah, go back. You're too. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Drop the candy. Yeah. Okay, and then pulls the sword out. Oh. No, not the beach house. No, this is arriving at the beach house.
Yeah.
Next. No wax. Nope. Right there. Probably getting in the.
Yeah.
Is this her knocked out or no?
No, I don't think so. Wait, Hiyoko left a big piece of evidence. Is that the?
Yeah, that's the
footprint?
footsteps. You're right. Good job, Cheese. Okay, these are all about her.
Her eating her gummy.
So this is probably the promise. Yeah. Neither of them. No. Maybe that's the baseball bat. If you go back one, that might be the baseball bat. But yeah, she wakes up here. It's a big one. There you go. The tying of the knot.
Yeah.
You have to the right. Yeah.
Yippee.
Okay, so this is gonna be her arriving, which I think is the first panel you have. Oh. Yeah. The mask.
The mask.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Good job.
You guys are doing really good.
The incident began
I will
this
say
morning
I don't
when
enjoy this
Mahiru
mode as
spoke to
much as I
Hiyoko.
enjoy it in the first game.
That's fair.
valid.
I think V3's is the best, honestly.
Mahiru most likely played Twilight
Well, I
Syndrome
haven't
murder
played
case.
V3 Kit.
The video game provided to us
Yeah.
as the motive.
And we gotta keep getting through this.
She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character. Hiyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later. However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan. By preparing a specific item, they planned to manipulate the two's actions. That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hiyoko. The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m. And the letter Hiyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m. By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately.
Hooray!
Hiyoko
Get
totally
lured.
trusted that letter, showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m., just like it said.
Chloroform.
And was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait. After putting Hiyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside the closet.
I'm being asked in chat who's your favorite characters, and for Doge and Cheese, it would be in Danganronpa 1 and 2. And we're not going to answer. We're not going to answer V3, Adori and I, even though we played all the games. My favorite in 1 is Byakuya. My favorite in 2 is gosh, I go back and forth on all of them. I personally like Chiaki. That's just me. Adori.
I would tell you.
Or Doge.
Oh,
yeah, Doge.
no, it's mine.
I was just going down the list and just on stream because Adori's is the first portrait.
I get it. I would honestly tell you that in the first one, I think I fell in love with Byakuya towards the end, but in the beginning, I really didn't fucking like him.
Mm-hmm.
And it, to the ire of I think most people, oh god, I think it was Genocide Jill. Honestly.
Okay.
Which feels really weird to say, but she was just really interesting having two characters in the same character. If not that, it was Cheese's character that I'm gonna forget the name of.
Mondo? Or
No, the one that we had to figure out what gender it was.
Chihiro.
Chihiro was a really interesting and well thought out character, and I really liked it. In the second game, honestly, it was Peko, and I'm like kind of upset now.
I'd say give it time. I'd say give it time till the end of this trial, please.
If it's not, yeah, sure. If it's not Peko, it's the white-haired dude. I'll be so honest.
You like Nagito? You like Nagito?
Yeah, everyone loves to hate him.
He irritates the shit out of me, but he's so interesting.
He's so funny.
He's so interesting. He's so well done. So
I love how I just want to say a comment for Doge saying about Nagito. Him and Cheese hated Nagito trial 1, and then like over the time of the second like case, I've been hearing him be like, God, he's right, he's fucking, oh God,
honestly,
he's right.
I think I lied. Like while I did fall in love with Byakuya at the end of the first game, honestly, it's probably the purple hair that we die for.
Kyoko.
Yeah, it's probably Kyoko, honestly.
She's my favorite too.
She's my second.
Yeah.
I completely missed what happened because I went to the other room to throw away trash.
We were asked what our favorite characters. Yeah, we were asked what our favorite characters were, and I said just say for 1 and 2 and not V3.
Oh yeah.
So Dory, who do you like?
It's hard because I really like a lot of characters in 2. In 1, I do like Asahina.
That's fair.
And I do like, it's between that, top 3 would be that, Chihiro, and Sakura.
Can you remind me who Asahina is?
She's the swimmer
Swimming girl.
So which one?
Swimming girl. The girl that had brown hair.
Yeah, the eye. Yeah.
Aioi.
Honestly, I liked her more in the beginning than I did at the end. She progressively got worse, I think.
Yeah, no, that's valid.
Yep. I think once again, I said this before when we played through 1. I'll say it again. Once Trial 4 happens, Hina's character kind of takes a dive.
You did say that. You warned us. You're like, we don't know why. We think it's because she's in the limelight now.
Yeah, it's just
the real answer for me is it's Monokuma, but like, can't say that.
I think you could say that.
Much as Sakura's okay.
For 2, I have to do top 3 because it's the easiest for me to do that. You know what I mean?
Fair.
Yeah.
I love Chiaki. I love her.
That's valid.
She's my baby girl. Mikan. Technically
Mikan's
the
great,
second one, I don't. Okay. Because Mikan's in like the 3rd spot, tied with Sonya.
So fair.
My second, and I don't know if I should say it.
What am I being messaged?
That's not ominous as shit.
Well, I guess while Dory messages me, Cheese, what's yours?
For the first game, it's either like I think it's Kyoko.
Yeah.
Kyoko's very good.
Kyoko.
Yeah,
And
that's the name.
then, second game, probably Kazuichi.
That's fair. Dodori's also other answer is Kazuichi. Not to be fair, I
Yeah.
love Kazuichi throughout like the first two trials,
Kazuichi
especially.
Sorry, I just cause like.
No,
You know
he's.
what I mean? Like, especially these first two chapters, I can see why people don't like him.
No, I was like, Cheese is gonna say Kazuichi, hands down. I know Cheese.
I like voicing Hiyoko a lot more than I thought I would.
Oh yeah, Hiyoko, like, she's grown on me now. Like, she used to annoy the shit out of me. And I hated her, but I have things I hate more. I hate Celeste more.
Asshole, but like
I hate Celeste more.
We were also asked about like main characters. That's not something we can answer because while two of us have played all the games, two of us have not, and they only know Makoto. They still like need to learn more about Hajime, and they definitely don't know.
Yeah,
Futari.
I don't know what the fuck's going on with Hajime. Makoto's actually kind of a bumbling idiot until like the final chapter or two, and then he gets really interesting in my opinion. Whereas like
we still don't know anything about
This
Hajime.
character hasn't done. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
We also
He
still don't even know his
exists, I
talent.
guess.
We also don't even know his
Oh.
talent.
We don't know
I
his
don't know why they
talent.
have to do that every single game.
It's the first two chapters. It's
Yeah.
hard
So
to, like,
yeah. So
they could frame her as the killer later.
we'll go over all of it once we
At
get through all the
2:30
games
PM,
for Doge and,
Mahiru arrived at
Doge
the
and
beach
Cheese.
She was completely unaware that she had been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon, the metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime.
Smack!
The bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath. According to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru
Night,
died
night.
instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her. With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene. They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left. I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card. That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on them. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body. They used plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator. We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else. After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hiyoko was in. The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand.
Surfboard.
After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hiyoko wore off, and she woke up. I can imagine how badly Hiyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet. I mean, she made plans to see Mahiru, who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hiyoko fled from the beach house. Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her. After Hiyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case and placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route, the small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is... the bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer
I
took the
yawned and
bamboo
accidentally
sword out of
clicked.
its bag, tied
Yeah,
the
you
bag
did.
to the
That was
sword's
funny.
handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window while holding the sword bag in their hand. As long as they're able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened. But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Peko Peko Yama?
Peko Peko Yama.
Peko Peko. Am I going through all this? We'll get to that.
I see. And what of it?
She's like totally cool with it.
I haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
What are you saying? You
Well,
killed
true, but you're
Mahiru.
gonna die.
Wrong! I punished evil in the name of justice. That's no reason to condemn me.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy bitch.
There's no way you can kill me.
Dun, dun, dun.
Justice can never be killed. You should all know that as
Oh, it
well.
feels like it.
What are you saying?
To protect what's most important to you, you must be prepared to throw away something.
Kazuichi's just like, I'm next to a weirdo and I'm a weirdo too. What do I do?
I really hope that, like, for her execution, she, like, has, like, this Sailor Moon, like, magical girl install and then gets, like, an anvil
Understand?
dropped on her head.
That's funny. I like that.
I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Then I shall be direct. Justice must carry on in order to keep justice. To keep me alive.
Justice!
You all must give up your lives.
Are
oh,
you
so
serious?
she's fucking crazy.
It's not serious.
My bad. I
It's
didn't
justice.
understand that.
If I fall here, who will combat the evils of this world? Now, follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all, and save my life to protect justice. Hurry and carry on justice.
Give me a break! Who's gonna die for you?
If we let Peko go, we're all gonna get killed.
For the sake of grand justice, a few sacrifices are unavoidable.
A few sacrifices? That's...
Don't worry. The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
I can't stand her anymore. Let's vote already and execute her. However,
Yeah, I'm gonna say it again.
before we do that,
She's fucking
Monokuma,
crazy.
the vote! Hurry up and let us vote already!
I'm awake!
he finally woke up.
I've heard your story. Well, I wasn't listening, but who cares? Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
Dun 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 dun! It's time to vote. The victim, the killer is Echo.
I'm really, really sad. I really did like this character.
All right. Well, that's a good end of the trial.
Pardon me. Can we please have a little more time?
I was setting up something.
You bitch. Sorry.
Pardon me. Can we have a little bit more time? Please let us continue our discussion.
Continue our discussion? But isn't the voting over?
Yes, but I cannot help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange.
Huh?
Strange? What do you mean? There's no doubt that Peko is the killer.
That is true. However,
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Peko is really sparkling justice, am I right?
huh?
Hey, Miss Sonia isn't a serial killer enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about them than most.
That makes her an enthusiast.
Honestly, it felt strange to me too. I mean, There's a
Yeah, it's
distinct
okay. You
difference
can say
between
no.
what we know about Sparkling Justice and Petco, right?
Distinct difference?
Unfortunately, Cheese and Doge will
You
not
know,
remember.
Sonia described Sparkling Justice like this.
No, I remember this.
Justice
Just like a
complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice!
I feel like they could
The
remember.
lead star of justice that shines in the night sky!
I feel like they might have zoned this out.
That
To be fair,
would be
I did
me.
that too.
I did it.
Justice!
I'm here.
Yeah, the way she did
It's
the
true.
pose is wrong.
No.
Oh, that.
Yeah, and she didn't know that it was a. Oh,
See, so that's what it was.
No?
Doge, I think I get the difference between the serial killer and Pekka. What is it?
Nationality.
I see.
Let's fucking go.
That's right.
I'm such a god.
According to what Sonia said,
The article was written in their native language, so I tried to translate it.
if she had to translate it, that means it wasn't written in English, right?
Huh? Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish. So, Sparkling Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well. Which means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both...
From Spain?
What?
Emoticon!
Or like one of a dozen other countries that speak Spanish, but yeah.
All this time I completely misunderstood. When I first heard about those serial killers, Genocide Jack and Sparkling Justice, I just assumed both serial killers were from the same country. That wasn't the case. If so...
Pecco, you're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible.
Or, if you insist that you're Sparkling Justice, can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Would you be able to do that?
It appears that the time has come for this mask to come off.
So
Yeah,
good
she
job.
never
She's not
was.
Sparkling Justice. We're not doing this again.
It's perfectly
Oh,
fine.
thank God.
It's no longer necessary. And even if you find
It's
out
so
now,
true.
it's too late for you all to do anything about it. My duty has already been finished. My duty as a tool has already been completed in full.
Looks like
Unless I have to
she's
speak.
back to normal?
You might, because there's post stuff, but I mean, I can also
I'm
just reach.
I will unmute when it happens. Don't worry.
That mask
Adori
has
wants to
fulfilled
scream
its
the answer
purpose,
out.
just as I have.
What do you mean? Fulfilled its purpose? Too late? What are you getting at?
Now that you've already cast your votes, is what it means.
Hey, be clearer! We're asking you what your purpose was.
I have no purpose. I am just a mere tool.
Tool? What do you mean?
She called herself a tool, which means someone else used her then?
Of course. A tool cannot do anything on its own.
I see. I finally understand. Well, I did have a sneaking suspicion all along.
What do you mean?
I mean, besides Pecco and Hiyoko, someone else was also at the beach house.
Someone else?
Yeah, because they
There is
called back to
proof
that.
that
yeah.
establishes
yeah.
that fact.
Yeah.
Try to remember it.
Cheese, what's the
Oh,
proof that
okay,
there was
well, my
one more
bad.
person at the scene of the crime?
The body discovery announcement?
I see.
A body has been discovered.
Talking about the body discovery announcement?
Yep, that's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier?
Not including the killing.
That announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body. And in this particular case, the killer, Pecco, is not one of those 3. If that's the case, it would mean only Hiyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but...
I see. That leaves us one person short.
So that means there was one more person in the beach house.
Plus, the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules. That's such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome of the trial. Like an accomplice, for example.
No, that's not it.
Huh? Am I wrong?
Yes, from your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you? I'm just a tool. That
Dumb
means
as
I'm
that, that's
just a
funny.
simple tool to be used by that person.
I'm sorry, chat.
Therefore, that person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here, right?
And Cheese, who's that motive?
Oh my god, it's Fuyuhiko.
You both were
You
right.
both were correct.
Holy
You're the only
shit.
one!
Holy shit, we were both right.
Is it Fuyuhiko?
I see.
Like I knew
Now
he
I
played the
finally
game,
see
so
the
I knew
connection.
he knew
The
that his
connection
sister was
between
dead.
the motive and the incident.
But even if
Right.
it's the motive, it's just a game, right?
Well,
There's
I
no
was
reason
also
to believe
thinking
it's
like
even true.
someone like disturbing them, like that was written in like the letter. And I was thinking of like
Would you
him
call a game like
giving
that
the
a
envelope to
strong
Mahiru.
motive?
So
putting it on.
interesting.
The events that occurred in the game should definitely occurred in real life. There's overwhelming proof of that too. And Cheese, you actually said it yourself. That ending prize
I can prove it
is
with
the
this.
motive.
I didn't think it was necessary to confirm it if it didn't have anything to do with Mahiru's murder, but there's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize.
Yeah.
The photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots. They're all actual photos, with the surrounding scenery cropped out. You knew all along, Fuyuhiko, didn't you?
That's also why he was defending her.
You knew whether or not the
Yep.
first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right? Because whoever beat the game first and received the ending prize. It was the envelope, right? The person who received the ending prize. It was you, wasn't it?
If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it. Even so, you wanted to deny the truth. That's why you sent those photos to Mahiru to confirm it.
Hey! Why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cares? Cause Peko is the killer, right? But we already voted!
That's why I told you. You're all too late. As I said before, I exist as nothing more than a tool.
But
I
you
had
still
no motive
carried
for
out the
killing
action.
Mahiru. No reason to kill. Not even the will to kill. I was simply used as a tool. As long as I am a tool, I cannot defy my orders.
What?
Hey! What's going
What are
on?
you saying
Can anyone
right
give me
now?
a simpler explanation?
It means I'm not the killer. The true killer, who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi, was Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu.
What?
What the hell?
I see. That's what you were
We're
aiming
fine,
for all
'cause
along.
She carried out the action,
No.
and so like
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
I have
fine.
no aim.
That's gonna be
But my young
moral
master
dilemma.
does.
Yeah, this is
My young master planned
We're
this from
fine.
the start.
yeah.
I
So
think we're
this
fine.
this entire argument is if somebody doesn't see themselves as a person and they're just a tool to be used, like a weapon is,
Are they actually the
are
killer?
they actually
or-
the killer? That's the
Yes, they have
argument
a
being
mental disorder and they should
Young
get help,
master.
but they are still the killer.
That
Well, she
is
carried out the
truth of
action.
this
She
case.
did it.
I'm sure you realize it by now, but it's too late.
Well, Monokuma is the one to
Cannot
decide.
undo the vote.
Yeah.
That's a
Exactly. And Monica was gonna be like,
Peko's
you figured it
allegation
out,
holds
good
up.
job. They both
That means our
died.
vote was incorrect.
In that case, the person who gets
If
to
it's
live
both, I
is...
feel like that'd be
Just-
kind of
Me?
crazy.
That's nuts! No matter how you look at it, that's completely insane!
How would Peko be a tool in the first place? Peko is a legitimate human being!
That's not for you to decide.
Facts.
It's for Monokuma. The votes have been cast. All we can do now is wait and see what Monokuma decides.
What the hell?
We're fine.
Dun dun dun.
That would be a really shitty end of the game if they were just like, and fuck you.
Or if they
Yeah.
pulled like
We're
that one
fine.
chapter in one where it's like, oh, you know what I mean?
Yep.
I do like the Sonya interjection though. That's always a good one.
Yeah, Sonya interjection.
Wait a second.
I'm in a bind, and what a bind it is. I guess for
Yeah,
now,
there's
let's
gotta be
take a quick
cheesiness
recess. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Hooray! Commercials.
The commercial popped up. Then Domino's Pizza.
All right, it's reading time now.
Although there were some twists and turns along the way, the one who killed Mihara.
Mahiru.
I'm gonna kill. Okay. I'm gonna kill everyone. Nobody can witness this. Mahiru is it Kozumi?
Koizumi.
Kozumi is
Koizumi.
Hold up a sec.
Sorry.
Okay, I'll wait. So sorry, I'm just hesitating.
Hey!
There's no need to hesitate. No matter how you look at it, Pecco's the killer.
Why?
Hey!
But why? Well, that's obvious. You're not a tool. You're a human being.
Well,
If I am a human, then I am not a tool. If that's what you're saying, you're wrong.
you just
Because
don't know.
you just don't know. You just don't know that there are people who only exist to be tools. People such as myself only exist to be tools?
Hey,
What does she mean for Hiko?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, it's me. Sorry. Haku and I, we grew up together.
Are you two childhood friends then?
No.
No, it's completely different than that. Right after I was born and abandoned by my parents, the Kuzuryu clan took me in.
I am nothing but a
They
tool.
gave me a reason to exist. I am to fulfill my duty as my young master's property.
What?
Property, you say?
That's really, really gross way to put it.
That is, yeah.
Well, read
Just
this
keep
sentence
going. Just
first.
keep going. Let's just keep
Read the
going.
sentence
Just
first.
keep going, please.
She's a hitman arranged by my clan to work directly under me.
If my young master is attacked, I must defend him as his shield. If he intends to kill, I must be his sword. That is my only reason for living. Before I am human, I am my young master's tool, first and foremost. Until this body of mine can no longer move, I shall fulfill my duty until the very end.
That is, you are wrong. You are not a tool, Peko. Because if you're a tool, then what was that all that time we spent together?
Nothing.
Huh?
I was ordered by my young master to behave, just as I was ordered to interact with you all. What? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. Right after we arrived on this island, that is what my young master ordered me to do.
You fiend.
That is why you were hiding your relationship, you mean?
No.
It's not as if that started the moment we arrived on this island. Before that, my young master had always told me to hide our relationship. My young master loathes relying on his household's power. He even hates me, the tool given to him by his household.
I am nothing
No
but a
matter
tool.
what I am told, I am nothing but a tool for killing. If my young master intends to kill, it is only natural for me to act as his tool. Then, the one who tried to kill Mahiru wasn't you, it was Fuyuhiko?
Damn it.
It is what it is. When I thought I beat that game, I was suddenly given these photographs.
Damn it.
Look at this photograph.
I don't understand. Why is my sister in these photos?
Don't fuck with me!
And she's covered in blood. What does it mean? Why can't I remember? How come I don't even know if my sister is dead?
you...
You tried to confirm it with my hero, and that's why you wanted to talk to her.
So,
Yeah, I sent her the photo because I wanted to make sure she'd respond. But she never replied back to me. Not only that, she started avoiding me too.
But I'm pretty sure my hero was confused too. I mean, we all were. Before anyone played the game, we didn't even know this incident had happened. That's why, even if we were told that we were connected to it, no way we could accept it.
Oh my god. You know, when Mahiru spoke to Ibuki, she mentioned something about this.
Aww.
Oh, sorry. I actually have plans to go to the beach with everyone.
Oh my!
Wait, huh? You're not gonna go, Mahiru. If you want to talk about it there, it'd totally be fine.
It's pretty important, so, you know, it'd be troubling to involve the others.
Huh?
You sound pretty serious.
serious or not, I can't really do anything about it on my own, so I wanted someone to think about it with me.
But
if I need to make amends, I would, but I don't even know how.
Are you serious?
Whoa, that definitely sounds serious. I can cancel my beach plans for you.
No, it's fine. It's important that everyone gets along anyway. Just tell them I'm not feeling well. Plus, it doesn't have to be today. There's always tomorrow.
Oh.
She wanted to discuss how to make amends, but Hyoko's the only one who accepted her invitation.
I should have gone too.
But
Still Doge.
It was rather convenient for you, wasn't it, Fuyuhiko? If you could make use of their plan to meet each other alone, you could easily lure Mahiru into a trap, right?
Hey.
By calling both of them to the beach house, you were able to pin the blame on
Kyoko.
Thank you.
Seriously, what the hell?
An eye for an eye. That's the world I live in. My little sister was murdered. If the reason that happened was because of some person near,
Damn it!
I have no choice but to kill that person. On my sister's behalf, right?
And so,
My young master thought of a plan and executed it.
I wanted to use a bat as a murder weapon because in the game, that's what was used to kill Girl E. For revenge, clubbing the person to death the same way my sister was killed just seemed to make sense. Even if it ruined my disguise, it was the only thing I could do to avenge my sister.
That is...
So that is why you killed Mahiru with a bat?
Yeah.
But still, I believed her up until the very last minute that the game was just a work of fiction. But even so, that bitch.
Hey.
Hey, if that game is actually real, are you the one who killed Girl E?
Why, you?
Hey, I don't want to hear about that.
But
the fact your sister was killed is terrible. It's unfortunate, but
why?
You shouldn't have killed that girl.
Shut the hell up!
Who cares about that? Just answer me. What do you know about the game?
What are you saying?
Sorry, you had no right to do that, is what she said.
You had no right to do that. Nobody has the right to judge others for their crimes. Revenge, it's just wrong.
Haru's got big balls to stand up to Fuyuhiko.
And it cannot die. Want me to be honest? This whole time, I was acting like a coward. Even after I called over Mahiru, I was still trying to find an excuse not to go through with the plan.
Yeah.
But after she said that to me, that all went out the window. I got really pissed off and grabbed the metal bat that I hid under the bench. But at that moment...
Young master called for me and made me kill Mahiru.
Huh?
young master, I am finished.
What?
Are you saying that you killed because you were ordered to?
Its will is not defined by its will, but by its actions.
I don't get this at all.
Monokuma, check the tapes! Check the tapes!
Of course!
Well, of course you don't understand, because humans are completely different from one another. Everyone's birthplace and upbringing is different. It's obviously impossible for them to understand each other. So everyone just pretends to understand and pretends to be understood.
Be quiet.
Hey, you're too annoying. Can you just be quiet?
Yes, indeed.
Okie dokie. I'll be quiet.
Afterward, just as my young master planned, I proceeded to tamper with the scene of the crime. However, I also considered the possibility of being found out. So in order to get you guys to make the wrong choice, I decided to make use of that serial killer story.
It cannot be.
You insisted that you were sparkling justice in order to make us hasten our votes?
So we fell for it. We fell for her trick all along.
That's right, you guys have made the wrong decision. You voted me, a mere tool, as the killer, unaware that my young master was the true killer.
That's obviously wrong.
Hold on. Don't act like our loss has been decided yet.
No.
No, it should be decided already. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
This is troubling.
I'll admit, all this talk about Peko being a tool sounds pretty persuasive. When you approach it from various angles, it makes some sense that Fuyuhiko is actually the true killer.
Hold on. I'm telling you to hold on.
I see.
I see. So for Peko, Fuyuhiko himself is your true hope then. On his behalf, you killed Mahiru, and now you're trying to sacrifice us all so you can protect him.
Great!
And you would only go that far because he's your one and only hope.
Wrong.
Wrong, I have no hope. I am just...
a tool. Well, even if we ask her, she'll probably just play dumb anyways.
Now then.
So I'm gonna ask somebody else. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what do you think?
Huh?
About what?
Hey.
Is Peko just a tool? Using that tool, surviving by sacrificing Peko and the rest of us. Is that your hope?
What?
Hold on.
Hold on. What's the use of asking something like that?
What?
You seem distressed. A mere tool doesn't panic like that, right?
Jeez.
Peko, be honest. Are you trying to protect Fuyuhiko of your own free will?
Hey.
Fuyuhiko, can you tell me the truth? The fact that she killed on your behalf, the fact that she lied to us by acting like the killer. Are those things you ordered her to do? Is that the truth?
Huh?
Fuyuhiko?
Yeah.
I know you hate our guts, but if you listen to Peko, we're all gonna die.
Yeah.
Young master.
Master, you just have to tell them the truth. I was only following your orders. You have to tell them that. Fuyuhiko, you mentioned this before, but... He's talking about interacting with others. Flashback, yada yada yada. You don't really feel that way, right? You're not that kind of person. Because if you were, you wouldn't be hesitating like you are now, right?
Young master!
There's no need to hesitate, young master. Please just tell them the truth. Young master, you're the one who ordered me. I just did as I was told because I am a tool.
Fuyuhiko, this could be considered your ultimate choice. Regardless, either way, you'll still lose Peko, but...
Hey.
If you insist you're the killer, just as she said, you can sacrifice us and survive alone. Or would you rather reject Peko and fight alongside us against despair? Which one will be your hope? Let's hear what you have to say.
Damn it!
Young master, I am finished.
As you can see, Fuyuhiko's true explanation was not happiness. He was angry.
You? What the hell did you do? You already know, right? What's going to happen after you kill someone?
I did it because I know. There is no way I can let that happen to you.
Hey, Peko. Do you remember what I told you when we first arrived on this island? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. You need to run. Got it? Just let me take the fall so you can get away.
Young master, that is impossible.
Shut up! I'm ordering you not to worry about me.
There is no way I cannot worry about you. I am my young master's tool. A tool to protect my young master. Without an owner, a tool serves no purpose.
God damn it, we are done with that crap! Why won't you listen to what I'm saying?
Regardless, I will not flee. Besides, I'm fairly certain they'll discover the truth soon enough.
Then why did you...
I have a plan.
Huh? A plan?
Please do not worry. I promise I will keep my young master alive and return him safely home.
You idiot. What do you intend to do?
I intend to fulfill my duty as your tool. Now please, go! Hiyoko will be waking up soon. After you leave, I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body. Hurry!
Damn it. You better run away. Got it? Just forget about me! Forget about the Kuzuryu clan! You better escape!
So how about it, Fuyuhiko? Please, tell me the truth.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Peko. I guess I couldn't go through with it after all.
Young master!
I'm a disgrace.
Because if that actually what I have to do to survive, I just feel ashamed of myself. It'd mean I can't live without depending on something. I just feel disgusted with myself.
Peko.
And if I admit that, it means you really are just a tool to me. How many times did I tell you, I don't want a tool given to me by the
Kuzuryu.
Fuck me, Kuzuryu clan.
Young master!
Uh-oh.
Oh my, so this is how it turned out.
Too bad.
And here I thought it'd be more brutal and heartless. Man, how disappointing. Which means everything happened thanks to her meddlesome actions.
Why you?
There's no way a human that meddlesome could ever be considered a tool.
Hey.
Monokuma, you knew all along, didn't you? You knew about what Peko and Fuyuhiko discussed.
Jeez.
Well, it's obvious now. I mean, that's why you have surveillance cameras. You were just having fun. Even if it was an act of defamation, Peko's claim was surprisingly interesting. You really are the first to try to influence the outcome of a trial like that. But too bad. You're definitely the killer. Peko, the tool with a heart, is the killer.
Sorry.
Peko, I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill your request. Even though you did all that to provide me the chance to survive. But I
had a feeling it would turn out like this.
Huh?
Young master!
Young master, you have a kind heart despite being a Yakuza. That's why you question your position and constantly worry about it. For you to sacrifice someone else just to escape by yourself, I believed you wouldn't accept that so easily. We've been together ever since we were children. Even a tool would understand that.
What?
Then why?
Even so, I
wanted
wanted you to escape.
Oh, okay, never mind, she's talking. I wanted to protect you.
Peko.
I am terribly sorry.
I will not be able to serve by your side until the very end, young master. And I'm sorry for what I've done to you all too. It may be a selfish request, but please forgive my young master.
And please do not cause a senseless killing such as this ever again.
Of course. That will do, Monokuma. Why don't you start it already?
I will never feel despair.
Just so you know, I will never feel despair. As long as I'm a tool, I'm fully prepared to die.
So cool!
So cool! But will you be able to maintain that composure until the very end? People who act as proud as you always shed tears of despair towards the end. Now then, let's begin!
Young Master Fuyuhiko.
Please permit me to make one final selfish request.
So...
Didn't I tell you not to call me young master?
I want you to remember.
The tool, Peko Pekoyama, who used to stand by your side beside you. I would like it if you remembered that. That's it.
How many times do you have to keep? I don't need any tools.
You did say that.
Then let's begin. The punishment time. Spare.
Jeez.
Why don't you get it yet?
Thrills, chills, kills!
It's time for the ultimate swordsman, Peko Peko.
Why?
You stayed by my side all this time. Why don't you get it?
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
I
never needed a sword or a shield.
I never needed a tool. So you didn't need to become a tool.
Let's give it everything we've got!
You just needed to be yourself. I never wanted a tool. I just wanted you. Only you.
Young master?
Why? Why couldn't you understand? We've always been together ever since we were kids!
Let's go! It's punishment time!
Please, Peko. Don't go! I need you! Don't leave me!
Young master? Young master!
Quiet on set.
Holy sh!
Quiet on set. Till the end. Trust me.
I fucking knew it.
That is impossible.
This is bad. This shouldn't be allowed. People dying so easily, falling like dominoes.
Babes.
Cheese is fucking dead.
Line, I know. I'm waiting for the line to load.
You bastard! What is this?
This can't be. This is a lie, right? Peko! Fuyuhiko!
Such a waste.
For heaven's sake, this is just the worst. Jeez, what a waste. This conclusion, what a waste. This is why she should have just discussed it with me.
Damn it.
There was supposed to be a clash between two hopes, but it was crushed into something so unpalpable.
Oh.
You're still talking about that?
You.
The hell is wrong with you? Aren't you pissed that two of your friends got killed?
Such despair.
I am pissed, and I even feel sad and hopeless. But still.
Isn't that right?
It's gonna be alright. This despair is worthless. Even this despair is just a ladder to a bright, shining future that awaits us. The higher the ladder, the brighter we can shine. That is the unmistakable truth. Calling me a ladder, huh? You say some pretty interesting things. In a way, your misguided thoughts of what hope should be remind me of him. I don't really understand what you're saying.
Listen carefully.
Anyway, I shall make a declaration. We will definitely destroy you. The hope of all the ultimates here will definitely, completely, utterly destroy you. There won't even be a strand of cotton left when we're done with you. That's your future.
How much longer are you planning to say such stupid things? Don't you understand? Even Fuyuhiko died, you know?
Not yet. He's still alive!
Yeah, you didn't think that Fuyuhiko died, right?
What?
I absolutely fucking did.
Nah.
What?
Everyone!
Fuyuhiko is still alive!
You serious?
Are you serious?
the quietest Nekomaru's ever been. Frantically rushed over to Fuyuhiko's side.
He's still breathing.
Sorry, that's why I said just quiet and just not react until we got to this point. If we continued on from last stream to this point, I would have cut it off right with both of them at the end of the execution, just left it there.
But this is...
But since we're here, Fuyuhiko does live. But what an execution that was. One of my favorites.
Is he gonna be okay?
Do something! Hey! You need to save him! Hey!
I'm trying! But his blood, he won't stop bleeding out! His pulse is getting weaker!
Can't you do anything about it? God damn it!
Serves him right.
You're so stupid.
Were you filled with hope at the thought of saving her yourself? That's why you ended up like that.
You stupid brother! So laid back about. You need to hurry up and save him!
I don't believe it!
Huh? A surprise order?
What the heck?
Going to burn my precious calories just to save some Yakuza scum.
That's wrong! It's your duty to save him!
Huh?
Duty?
Hey! Cause it's written in the school trip rules!
Yep, if a Blackened is exposed, they alone will be executed.
If only the Blackened gets executed, then Fuyuhiko shouldn't be allowed to be executed!
Well, if I could, I would do something about it right now. But since my magic stick was taken away, I'm practically powerless.
Hey! But you should be able to do it!
Unbelievable.
I guess I have no choice.
Fine.
Well, there's no way I can violate a rule, even if it's me.
So...
Well, then, I'll save him.
Really?
Like...
I was actually gonna do it all along, so I've already prepared for this.
Huh? Prepared?
That's when it happened. A siren began ringing from out of nowhere and gradually grew closer and closer.
An ambulance?
Just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
Dr. Killgood? You've already killed your patients!
We've got to get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat! So, I'll see you later!
Okay.
After he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Fuyuhiko vanished from our sights.
Is it really okay? Leave this Monokuma?
Damn it.
It can't be helped. It's not like there was any other way.
Perhaps.
He's gonna be fine. He's probably gonna get better and come back to us.
You're right. He's definitely gonna come back and talk a lot of smack as if nothing happened.
Then all we can do is wait.
Why do we have to wait for him? I mean, he caused Mahiru's death, you know.
However,
we must put that aside since Peko has already been punished. Or else we will not be able to advance forward.
Fall, my
There are no second chances in life. We cannot return to what has already transpired. There is no other way to move forward like an arrow of light piercing through the darkness.
Damn it!
I guess. Things aren't as exciting if a shit stirrer like him ain't around.
I love that Adori makes her Texan.
It kind of fits.
It does, and that's what upsets me the most.
Alright, I didn't realize it, but I was wishing for that too. From the bottom of my heart, I really wanted him to return. Be Hiko! I don't want anyone else to be a sacrifice. And so the class trial ended, but we still can't see the real ending that we really want yet. When that finally arrives, what will have happened to us by then? No matter where I look, no matter what possibilities I look for, I can't see our future, not even a speck. As if we were in a boat, floating unreliably in a vast dark sea. We were just left there, alone. Only one word could explain our situation. Despair. We couldn't find a more suitable word than that. "15 days left."
You guys can see it, right? You can see this countdown too? 4 people are already gone. We took our time preparing the hope fragments, but now we're no longer able to gather them. Honestly, I'm not so sure anymore. Whether it's better if we let them leave this island, or if we shouldn't let them escape. For those kids, which option is hope and which is despair? But I guess there's no time to hesitate. If this countdown reaches 0, that guy will probably take over our plan's final stage as well. What lies beyond that is the foul resurrection of the ultimate despair, and the continuation of the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That cannot be allowed. We must prevent that by any means necessary. Even if we have to pay the ultimate price, I will definitely prevent it by any means. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope.
Alright. That's chapter 2. And our remaining students. Mahiru is dead, and Peko. Hiko's fine. He's just in 24-hour observation under Monokuma.
Aren't we all, Kit? Aren't we all?
Absolutely. And we got the sword. Save and then back out before anything is said. Any questions? Any thoughts? Cheese, we'll start with your thoughts.
What? I like this one. I like that we were both right.
In a twisted way.
I think that's really funny.
And Doge, your thoughts?
I like that things prior to getting to the school actually matter in this game. Because in the first game, I know they did this whole reveal like, oh, your family's dead, maybe, who knows? And then they just kind of like wishy-washed it away. And then this one, you're like, yo, no, you all went to this school. We brainwiped you and took you, but the events that you did prior to today still happened, and you're still suffering the consequences from them.
Mm-hmm.
So, I like that a lot. I'm upset for you, Peko is dead. I wanted to see more of Peko.
That's the thing with like the beginning characters.
great story. Like those two work well together, I think.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I was gonna say though, like it's a shame with like it's kind of the first what happens in the first two trials is you just never get to know the characters that much. Like in the first game, sure, we got to learn a little bit about Sayaka, but Leon didn't get to know them much. Chihiro still had pretty fleshed out story, but then we didn't learn more about like Mondo, right? Now in the second game, you know, Teru, no one really wants to know more about him. We don't know why Byakuya is fat. So like, we got to figure that out.
I'm so upset about that. I
then,
want massive lore reveals that tells us about that.
Yep. And then now you have Mahiru, which seems like she was actually going to be on the up and up of being a more interesting character. Now she's dead. And then you have Peko, who had this whole just surprise backstory revealed with Fuyuhiko.
I feel like you learn just enough about the character to want to learn more about them, but you literally can't anymore.
Yeah, that's a good way.
And that's why you can't have a favorite character in Danganronpa.
Unless it's the main character.
Yep, that's, I mean, true. Very true. It's, you know, I really, really love this chapter, personally.
This chapter is probably my all-time favorite chapters.
And the execution, too, is... The execution with Fuyuhiko running in to try to save Peko. It's great.
Well, yeah, obviously it was a declaration of love.
Further proves that she was not a tool. But
I do love, like, because you were, like, I was having, like, an emotional moment, because I do every time, like, that whole, like, after trial stuff happens. But, like, hearing your voice with Fuyuhiko's, and I was about to get emotional, and you went to Monokuma's, and I was like, okay, this is helping cut me out of my brain. And then the voice acting started, and I was like, nope, never mind, I'm gonna fucking sob.
I'm not gonna lie.
I just wanted to.
What's up, Cheebs?
That is the first time I actually like the after trial, like, dialogue for 50 hours.
And that's what we were talking about, though. Well, no, and it's not even just because it's short. Like, that one doesn't have a big, long, huge explanation. Like, they cut straight to the chase and it's like, here's the stuff you missed between Fuyuhiko and Peko. This is what was talked about after Mahiru died. Like, we cut to the chase. Here's the backstory for them, but we're not going to be like, and this is what they were like when they were in grade school, and then in high school, and then in like, no, we don't need to know the full backstory there. They just get straight to the point, and it's impactful, and that's the key thing.
And they
it's
give
very
enough information by, like, tone of voice and the wording that it's like you don't have to give enough, but you can tell, like, he does not think of her as a tool. Like, even beforehand.
I hope we at least helped out with, like, just enough for the Twilight Murder Syndrome part of it.
Don't get me wrong, I made the connection that it, like, was running... Well, I guess when I first saw it, I thought they were recreating the events of the murder that just happened. No.
Which that's what the fake ending's for.
Yeah, but no, they are recreating at least close enough in a similar vein, and also on top of it, giving you the justification for them. So it works out nicely.
It's a good chapter.
Yeah, it's like I said, I think the only rough part about the chapter is just the arcade game itself. Not so much like playing through it and like doing the true ending stuff, because you learn a whole lot of information. It gives you more lore and what's exactly going on. It's just the weakest part about it is just the trial part where it's like, hey, the swimsuit's the part of the murder weapon. It's like, what the fuck? Where'd it go? How did this happen? Like, what? And then they drop it, and then it's all about what happened to Mahiru after that.
I actually really like the after trial stuff. I actually really like it.
I know.
And once again, this is why a lot of people hold to in like a high regard, is because they do things a lot better. And even with like the first like after trial, I know Cheese, you weren't like super into it and after the first trial, but that still sets the tone of how crazy good a character Nagito is. Not as like being a good person, but like dude's so perceptive. He knows all what's going on at any given point. He's just a lunatic though, so
I mean, at least he's like a right lunatic most of the time.
and as long as nobody talks to him to set up a murder, you know, everything's fine.
We're good.
But yeah, no, it's my takeaway from 2 is this really is when like Danganronpa starts to shine and just continues on the up and up. And like I said, my personal opinion when it comes to the execution for Pecco's execution is it being honest, beats every single one in the first game and also Terror Terrors.
Well, it can never beat Mondo Butter, so...
Mondo Butter was just
up
weird.
there with Mondo Butter.
Mine, I mean, my list, it would beat it, but I understand the Mondo Butter part. So, I'm glad you all both seem to enjoy the chapter, though.
Bro, the Mondo Butter trial actually ruined me.
Mondo Butter is...
Honestly, yeah, I just think that I want more from the universe, and I don't like how self-contained the first game was.
Which we will be getting more lore of, like the first game and even this game in future. And who knows, maybe 2x2 actually has like some actual canonical lore with like the alternate stuff. I don't know. There's so much that 2x2 can actually be. But
we're all excited for 2x2.
Yeah. So as far as characters go, now, Doge, you have 4 characters. I have 2.
Yeah, if you want me to give
she's,
you what we talked about, let me know.
Did I say Akane is who I wanted?
Yeah, you said Akane.
Alright, yeah. So I will... Oh my gosh, I forgot. I put my mouse sensitivity, I had to turn it down to the lowest to actually do the non-stop debate. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna put that back up. So let me just do this. I'm just taking out all the characters that we... Here we go. Okay.
I was so scared that it was Hiyoko, because I was like, oh my god, I don't want to lose another voice like last time.
I mean, every... Here's the thing. So with... And this is not like talking about anything in the future, right? But like with Hiyoko, for some reason people say Trial 2 is where she becomes a much better character. And I just
don't agree.
I don't, because like she has the information to clear herself. She knows how to clear herself, and she just doesn't. And sure, you can make the arguments,
that's the
but here's the thing.
For most characters,
but here's the thing. Even if you're in a situation like that, your first instinct would be to try to clear yourself as best as you can. And even if you're like regular guy, Mr. Kazuichi over here, who like is reacting how probably everybody here in the chat, in the stream, would react to being in the killing game, right? Like, other than flirting with Sonya randomly. But like, all of his just other reactions are completely genuine. Hiyoko is the fact of like, oh, I'm just gonna be a dick for being the sake of it, and also just completely impede a trial because you just don't want to talk to any of them. Meanwhile, you have Fuyuhiko on the other side, who very openly in the beginning didn't want to talk to everybody, is now talking and actually, oddly enough, helping solve his own case. Accidentally, in that case. Because the more he talks, the more suspicious that him and Pecco start getting. Like, if Hiyoko would just be... I think with her in this trial, if all the information like that, and no, because it's a video game, obviously it's not going to be that case, but if she had just revealed some of the information that cleared her just a little bit earlier, and then maybe there was like some more stuff relating to Pecco later on, or like some other like longer explanation for what happened, I think that would be a lot better. Because that way you're not just dealing with somebody who's just name calling, not being helpful, just crying all the time. And then finally at the end, it's like, oh, by the way, I don't like yellow gummies. And also I was asleep in the closet. And I was there. It's like, oh, okay. You could have told us that like an hour ago. And then, you know, maybe they, like I said, maybe the developers could have focused more on like how like Fuyuhiko made it out of there before like the body was moved and everything, right? Which I imagine he just would use the door, but based on like how the image looks after Peko kills Mahiru, it looks like she's already against the door. So I don't know, there's a lot of what ifs, but I do personally really like this chapter, and we got another one right around the corner.
I'll put it to you like this, Kit, and it comes out to one thing. No one. I understand the fallacy of not wanting to reveal more information about your situation, because if you do, it makes you look guilty as fuck. Well, yeah, I was there. Yeah, I stood next to the dead body, and you didn't come tell anyone? Well, no. I was, you know, running away from the dead body.
Mm-hmm.
Like you say that out loud, I would think you're a murderer.
That's
so
true,
I
but
get why,
which
you're right.
which I also get why too. But here's the thing: she already had so much suspicion placed on her. Just like, you know, saying like being just at least more honest would have given at least like Nagito, Chiaki, the Hajime, like all three of them, the more pieces of the puzzle to be like, oh, actually, she wasn't the killer. And once again, if she got out the note, all bets are off. Like, hey, I got this note from Mahiru, 2 o'clock. It's like, okay, but that was an hour and a half before everything happened. So I understand the fear, but once she had like guilt placed upon her, you kind of just gotta like say, here's all the cards, here's all the truth. Go, do with that what you will. And that
one thing that always happens in these games is they take the time to make sure they got it right. And again, one character always does it. They go, oh, got it, all right, vote. And if everybody just went, oh, yep, got it, vote, and then they all click the button, they all die. So normally there's only 2 characters, which is normally you and whoever your detective side buddy is. In this game, it's the white-haired dude, and the other one, it was purple hair.
Yoko.
But like, normal people don't do that. Normal people don't go, oh, well, hold on.
No, it's a good trial. It's a good trial and a good game, and I'm glad you all enjoyed it. When do we want to do the next one? I say to the 2 people who have lives.
I can do next Saturday. I could do the 2nd. If not the 2nd, the 9th is perfect for me.
Okay. Jeebs.
I'm good for either.
Both?
Both. Either both.
Okay, cool. The 2nd and the 9th. No 9th for me. Okay, perfect. The 2nd is great. I don't think the 16th works out, and I know the 23rd doesn't work out. I will double check on the 16th. The 16th might work out. The 2nd is perfect, so let's do next week. See you all in 6 days, but after that, we'll have a more in-depth conversation about what we can do moving forward.
Yeah.
And hoping for the best, because I should be getting, I'm on interview probably 4 out of 4 now with the same company. It's
normal.
Well, so for background, applied to the first one. They got an agenda just of how I am as a worker. They had me interview with a different department that they think I would do a lot better in and actually pays better. Did 2 back-to-back interviews with the head of that department and then like some of the people in that department. They love me. And apparently the last one is to have a interview with like kind of the president of the company. However, every time that an interview's been scheduled, it's been on a week where they have been out of the office the entire week. So the 2nd and 3rd interview were supposed to happen 2 weeks ago, had to be delayed to last week. And then this last one, because I've been told that it seems like it's good news, I just have to do this last interview. That was also supposed to be last week. It's now being this upcoming week. But if I get the job, like I'll be working Monday through Friday, so Saturdays and Sundays would be fine. And then I actually will, once daylight savings happens and everyone changes the clocks except Arizona, I'd actually be more in line with when Doge gets off of work.
Yeah, like I can do Sundays the rest of the month. It's just second stealing with like Saturday I'm able to do, and the rest.
You know, 2 Sundays from now is Mother's Day. So
Oh yeah.
maybe we don't do that one.
Listen,
Well, actually, that's funny. I could actually do that one.
What's funny is
That's
I technically could as well. I'm not gonna lie, but
Yeah,
Well, my parents live next to Kit, so
Yeah.
I have time.
And I know that Mother's Day is going to be a lot of yelling, so as much as if I can avoid that as much as possible, works for me.
valid. Yeah, mine's like I could do like with the. Well, actually, hold on. Let me check something for times.
Like I said, let's just
If-
plan on the 2nd, which is this upcoming Saturday, and then by the 2nd, let's all figure out our 9th and 10th.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Well, chat, thank you so much for watching. Thanks to Doge and Cheese for joining as well, as always. Still gotta play more games eventually. This life is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And as always, there's barbecue sauce on my titties.
See y'all later.
As always.
Bye, everyone.
Bye bye.